Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Smoke.
I will. Don't rush me. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show, live on Be Real TV, YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and www.bereal.tv. It is a smoky time right now, baby. You know why? Because that's the highest show in the world you're watching right now.
We could barely see you.
That's right. That's right. To my right, speaking of the right,
yeah,
Mr. Goodlight.
What's up?
DJ C minus in the building.
Happy Friday, everyone.
I'm feeling happy.
Me too.
The Invisible Man is filling in for Eric Bobo. Well, we wait on him. What up, guys? What's up, In?
Buddy.
I'm just chilling. Buddy. All right, thanks. Thanks, Vizzy. All right, we got the guys in the tree house. Bolton, Blombo, and Bra.
Looks like I just got done hanging out with Marbell, rocking this flu boo.
Oh, yeah. He's wearing that boo-boo today. I see he did an Eminem move and got out in front of it so that I couldn't bring it up. You know?
Yeah.
Like how in the movie 8 Mile, like when he's going to battle homeboy, he disses himself first.
Mm-hmm.
Says, I know I'm this. I'm A, B, and C, and D. Now, this is what you is.
Yeah.
And that's what Bolton did to me right now. He took the power of me calling him out for wearing boo-boo today because he's always calling me out.
Shout to my uncle Eminem.
Your Uncle M.
Uncle Marshall.
Saved you again. The Tank Tone is in the building. He's very smoky.
That's right. Happy Friday, everybody. Same team.
Same team.
It's like Smokebox cloudy in here today.
Do not adjust your camera. What you are seeing is the actual live broadcast. And to my left and to Steph Tone's right, the Concentrate King, Cali Blaze.
Oh, no. I got no gun today.
You got no bullet.
I got no bullets.
You got no bullet.
Not even loaded today, guys. But, yeah, I can't even see myself.
We got a goddamn smoke machine in here.
We
What's going on today, man?
Assholes burning. We got everything going.
Cue the fog machine.
Cue the fog machine, yeah.
Yeah, we're exceptionally cloudy
We're
today.
exceptionally cloudy.
That we are.
It is like a smoke box, true that. Welcome to it, y'all. It's Friday, the high day, the strong day. Know what I'm saying? And I just want to say, if you got tickets to Cali Blaze,
Me, Cali
Did you
Vibe.
get tickets to Cali Blaze?
you got tickets to Cali Blaze. He's right here, and he's rocking sold out shows, bro.
One night only.
One night only, right here in the Smoke Temple. No, if you got tickets to Cali Vibes Fest in Long Beach, it's gonna be on and popping. Make sure you get there early so you could see every single band that's gonna play, cause everybody is a hitter.
Look at that.
I mean, look at all three stashes, man. It's very delicious. All 3 days, man. All 3 days.
Yeah,
Let's take a look at the vibe stage. All right, with the vibe stage, starting from the bottom, Bolton, let's go to the bottom. Joe Samba. You want to get your samba on? Joe Samba. White-eyed kids. All right. They're going to be red-eyed kids by the end of the day. Den. I don't know how you would pronounce that. Catastro Tribute. Fortunate Youth.
Denim.
Oh, Denim. There you go. Common Kings. Damian Marley.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be real good. Dirty Heads, salute to the homies, and the illustrious, incredible, iconic Snoop Dogg. And on the green stage from the bottom, sideways, Kyle Smith. My homies, the Long Beach Dub All-Stars. They played a number of smokeouts for us and with us. Salute to my bros.
Matsuisha.
Modest Yahoo.
Oh, that's my favorite sushi place.
Yeah, that's a good sushi spot. Modest Yahoo. Salute to my bro.
Yeah.
Method Man and Red Man.
Yeah.
At 420.
At 420.
Oh my God. At 420. Y'all are in for a treat.
Oh, yeah.
J Boog, he's going to come and slap it up. And these guys call Cypress Hills, as they're known in New York. Yo, Cypress Hills.
Just Cypress.
Alba Rosie to headline the spot. Now to the other stage. What is it called?
The other stage is called the Boom Yard.
Boom Yard stage. Let's see who's
Boom, yeah.
rocking the booms. Here comes the hot stepper.
Yeah.
God, that's for you.
That's the homies right there.
Word up. Callie Madden, Tough Like Iron. Rory Stone Love. Lickle Geordie.
Yeah.
Nick and Navi. Jazzy T and Delano.
Baby.
What is that? Black Hero.
Black Hero.
Baby Sham. Or Cham. How are they pronouncing that? And Lila Ike. Or Ike.
Ike.
Lila Ike.
I'm going to go with
Ike.
Black Page.
Baby Con.
Baby Calm.
Baby
All right.
Calm.
Okay, Baby
Sham,
Calm.
Baby Sham.
Sham?
All right.
Baby Sham.
And Black Pages, word up. The vibes, the greens, the boom yard. You got your choices to make, baby.
This is one day.
That's one day. That's Saturday. That's tomorrow. If you're at Cali Vibes today and you're watching us, what the hell are you doing?
Ah.
You know what I'm saying? You should be focusing on them great artists that
Yeah.
are rocking today. But the Dominators down there covering that. Our guys right here will be on site tomorrow. We got a Dr. Greenthumb's booth popping off over there. Come visit us, mine.
Yeah.
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 What were we going to talk about today? There was some items that
Things.
Yeah. Started, I think, with Bruce.
Bruce,
Started
man,
with
Bruce
Bruce.
Willis, man.
Devastated.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Prayers to Bruce Willis, some healing vibes and healing prayers to my man Bruce. He's going through dementia, frontotemporal lobe, and this is like one of the. There's no cure for this.
That's what I was about to say. I hate to say, like, it's like you're just hoping that he gets through it as easy as he can because there's no cure. He's gonna eventually it's gonna deteriorate until his brain just can't operate. It's super, super sad. I watched it in my own family with my godfather, and it's awful. You know, somebody who you know your whole life literally looks you in the face and has absolutely no idea who you are. You know, wife of.
It's like a room of
50.
strangers.
It's so crazy, and it's this is somebody you love, and when they look at you and they don't recognize you at all, it's hurtful. It's just it's like wow,
Yeah.
you don't recognize me, you don't know nothing in there, and their brain can't allow them to access these memories. It's really painful to watch.
I had my tia that lived that lived next door to me when I was a kid. You know, she watched me grow up, and she went through it as well. And I would go over there. The only thing that would trigger her to know it was me, because she my
Go
son.
in and out.
Yeah, when I would bring my son, she'd be like, "Oh, hi, Mio, hey," you know. But if I went by myself, she's like, "Hi, who are you?"
Yeah.
That's the one that hurts. Is my old neighbor, who is like literally like a second mother to me. She's got that way in her older age. She started to develop dementia, and that's what killed me. Is she remembered my sister, she remembered my mother, and she was like my mom, but she didn't remember me, and that was like so pain. Not like you take it personal, like it's not like she chose, but it just hurt more because she remembered them, but she couldn't. And I was like, you don't remember me? And she was just looking at me, and it was like heartbreaking, you know? It's terrible because, I mean, I still miss her and love her. She was the best. And when you love somebody,
it's hard to see them go through
It's hard
that,
to
man.
see them go through that.
Yeah,
It's
that
really
was
painful.
That was the hardest. I think it was the trip because, you know, I would go over by myself and be like, "Hi, Tia, what's up?" And then she'd be like, "Hi," but when I bring myself,
It'd
she
be the
knew it's
vacant
both.
high. It'd be the vacant high. Like my father's mother, my grandmother. Yeah, like she didn't recognize me at my father's funeral. Wow. Like that's And I already knew the conditions, so I like wasn't taking it any certain way. But like it's sad when that happens.
Very.
That's why you got to hold the loved ones you got.
Yep.
For as long as you got them.
While they're here.
Put all those things that cause tension between you aside, because if you wait too long, it might be too late. So don't wait till it's too late.
Agreed.
Straight up.
Right.
Everybody's always waiting for that right time, or you're waiting for the other person to do it. Best advice is be the bigger person.
I mean, imagine you had years of tension between you and a loved one, right? And by the time you have grown in your, like the time you took to get over it and grow enough to be like, you know what, I'm going to go and apologize and set things straight. By that time, they don't even know who you are because something like this happens. I mean, like how unresolved do you feel? Like,
Yeah.
it's like it cannot be an easy thing for a person that has gone through something like that with their family with unresolved issues.
One of the most painful things ever was my uncle, who I called an uncle because he deserved it. Like this is somebody who raised me more than my blood uncles, except for one, who my Uncle Danny, who was the best. But anyway, what was really terrible is he taught me and mentored me in business, in life, gave me opportunities and did things that nobody ever did. And we got into an argument, like a bad argument, and we stopped talking for 2 years. And in those 2 years, he got cancer and he died before we ever can reconcile. And he thought he was going to beat it. And he was going through treatment, and what happened, he wound up developing pneumonia, and in 3 days he died. So he wasn't prepared to die. They were treating it. He was getting ahead of it. So he wasn't trying to mend things because he didn't think he was dying, but just goes to show you guys, you never know, and don't be stubborn, because that guy meant the world to me. And if I was wrong in a lot of ways, but I was too immature to be the bigger person and say, hey, I was wrong, and our relationship means more to me than some stupid ego, and that's what you need to learn, and be that bigger person.
Not for nothing, but that's the thing I was mentioning a couple days ago about pride. You got to put it aside, because pride is good for you at certain times, and other times it is the thing that leads to your downfall, or just your karma just being on the other side and pain coming to you. So yeah. Let's switch gears real quick. I want to say props to this 24-year-old chick who got attacked in a gym last night, complex gym. Or I don't know if it was last night, but they reported it last night. And she let this dude in because she thought dude was like, a resident, a local and stuff like that, and was coming to work out. And the dude was like trying to come at her, like trying to rape her and stuff like that. And she fought him off.
Whooped his ass? Well, good enough to prevent it.
Enough to prevent.
Good for her.
And be able to get away. You got the clip, right?
Yep, I got it right here.
Yeah, show it. Good for you, home girl.
And she works out, so she's like a bodybuilder. So she was strong enough to wrestle with them. See, she thinks she's
trying to
just another dude coming to the gym to work out, and then he starts trying to get funny immediately. And they caught him the next day. He's already locked up.
He's like,
she's like, get off me. Get off me. Look, he's trying to like.
Girl, yeah. That's right, girl. There you go. Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah. Throw them dogs on this fool.
Okay. Yeah.
But look. She reverses it. Fucking brought his ass to the. Oh, I get a reprieve for that.
Reprieve. Oh, definitely. Definitely done.
Brought him to the ground and then was able to get him off. And
let's see this. That's the let's see how grappling works. She's still throwing shots. Yep.
Got to get it. She's got to do MMA work, man.
It's surprising to me that there's nobody else at that gym.
Right?
Look, she got up off the ground, worked him.
That's right. Look. He's tired.
Yeah.
What a bitch. Look at him. What a bitch.
How you going to attack somebody in Crocs?
Well said.
And
some flips.
Some flips, yeah.
They got this piece of trash right here. They took him to jail the next morning because basically, they got him on the cameras. Unfortunately, she got away, man. She
Good for
fought.
her.
Hey, look, if one thing you learn from this, fight.
Fight and run.
Fight and run.
And run. Absolutely, man. Sometimes, if you can get away rather than try to fight, get away. Because you never know. You might not be as lucky as her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you can fight, you fight for your life. You gouge his fucking eyes out. Whatever. Yeah, I'll take it.
Reprieve.
Thank you, but it's true. That's
I mean,
real
when
talk.
we're
Thank
talking
you.
about
Yeah.
something this serious
Yes,
right here, man.
absolutely. That was for context because
All right.
it's serious. You do what you got to do.
Yeah.
All right, you can get out of this. man.
And everybody knows, but I mean, she got away and everything, and that's the best part about it. But the worst part is she's still gonna live with the attack.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she's never gonna shake that. You know what I mean?
man, that's
Yeah, there's
PTSD.
some PTSD behind that for sure.
It's good that she didn't go to the lengths that it could, but it'll never erase the fact that it happened. She's gonna have to.
Yep.
What's good is that she won't be afraid again, though. Like, she got a victory right there. She's gonna fight every time.
Hopefully, or
Well, hopefully there's never another time.
Yes, yes. Hopefully, God willing, there's never another time. But if it were to ever happen to her again, she's not. She ain't gonna be afraid.
yeah,
She
or
fought.
it-
She
or
fought
it could
one
be
mother.
opposite. Maybe she's so scared from that maybe she could be traumatized from it. Or
Just work out at
stronger.
home.
True that.
To go to build a home gym. And we are joined by the icon,
Ew.
the late one,
at
Eric
that.
Big Drum Bobo.
Oh, look at
Ew, double claws. No turn.
Eep,
There you go.
buddy,
Buddy.
buddy.
What up, Bo?
Spending too much time in the box. Was that what happened? Squeeze box got you squeezed.
No, I wish I could blame it on that. No,
Cool.
I wish I could blame it on
It's honesty. I would have accepted it.
Yeah. I mean,
You
if,
know.
if it was the box, I would have said,
I know you would have.
you know,
I know.
you know.
Word up.
Yeah, I'm not in the portal either, but I like to smoke some.
Ha! Oh, you're fucking. Damn it. That one.
Oh, hey,
no
thanks.
reprieve for that one.
Hey, where you go?
Nice.
Where you go? And look at this,
Stocked up.
buddy.
Stocked up for the winter.
That's it.
I'm glad that her natural tools won the fight, but if she would have had a real tool, that would have never even went
She
that
should have
far.
grabbed one. of
Yeah,
them
would have
weights.
never got that one.
Yeah.
She should hit him with a dumbbell.
She would have been able just to even pistol whip him. You know what I mean? Use it.
It caught her by surprise, pretty much. I mean, she was
Pistol
on
whip.
a machine working out. Well, when he came up and started being, saying whatever he was saying to her.
Yeah, I wonder what he was saying. If he was saying like sexually aggressive things or just things that made her uncomfortable.
Yeah, he just looked like
Yeah.
he was being a weirdo. You know what I mean? Just
Lesson learned too. Don't be opening for doors for people who ain't got.
Well, and it was late night
That's
too.
what I mean.
It was a late night. It was like
That's the
2
thing,
in
you
the
know.
morning or something.
You don't know everybody that's living in your building or whatnot.
Yeah.
You just gonna
Yeah, this
assume-
was in an apartment complex gym.
Oh,
like
this
the
is
one
in
that
a-
Bobo has at
I
his
got
spot.
you. This ain't that like a life.
No.
I got you.
No. So it's like
This is a tenant.
I got you.
so you think that all right?
So you would
somebody's
let him in,
coming,
it's-
you want
yes.
That's probably how they caught him so quick because that dude's a tenant.
and that's it.
That dude's an idiot.
He's
And that.
and not just a tenant. He's an idiot.
He's an idiot. Gosh.
Idiot.
Yeah.
As Ren wrote.
When you think about some of the things people do without thinking, I mean, he knew exactly what he was trying to do.
oh, for sure. He just
So, his karma smacked him.
yeah.
You're going to have that sexual assault jacket on him.
Ever.
Yeah, that don't come off.
Nope.
That
Homie
fits
is lucky.
snug and tight on you, son.
Homie's lucky that she didn't really like get in that ass. She could have like
Imagine she picked up a 25-pound weight and cracked him in the nugget.
you
Yeah.
know.
Because she could have.
That's what I was hoping.
She didn't
Yeah.
think about it, but she could have.
Start winging dumbbell.
Because he was winded. He was gassed.
Yeah, at the end he was like.
Yeah,
fall
like he
over.
couldn't
had
hold her
nothing.
down. She was too strong for him.
And she had the stamina. He didn't have.
Yeah,
that
he didn't have
stamina.
none of that.
Nope. He was wet.
He needed
None of
to,
that.
He needed to spend some of that time in the gym, which
He
he
needed.
obviously had not. Which thankfully he didn't, because she wouldn't have been able to fight him off like that.
She told reporters when it was happening, I actually had no fear. I'm a bodybuilder and I'm pretty strong. So in my mind, he was kind of equal to me.
Nice.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's exactly.
Skull crusher.
You need to have this,
That's the mentality.
plant that seed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's saying if I just kept going and I keep pushing, he's going to stop.
Yep.
And she did. She was right. He
Yep.
did. Now he in jail.
All
Dig
she had
up
to do
all
was
this.
bullshit.
That was on your favorite channel, Bobo.
Hi.
It was bullshit.
push it.
Why you come back to me while I'm drinking the water? You could have stood on Bobo.
We were all
Come on,
like,
rah-rah.
we were all like looking at you, just like drink the water. Like it was all just focused on you.
Now, hey, I want to say this, and I waited for your ass to be up here.
What did I do?
You didn't do nothing.
All right.
I want to tell you. I want to prove something that happened on this the show the other day. Misinformation.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, it wasn't like it's not that serious. But when I said to Homeboy, you know, congratulations for being on You People and this and that, and he was like, oh, I'm not on You People. Right? And I was wondering, okay, well then where did I get this information from? Because I know I saw it. Right? So we were trying to figure out, like, where did we get this information from? Like, where, like, because I believe this email was from him to Shirley Jew. Read it.
We can talk. My movie bodied Lauren London about we people and my actor gang entertainment. My new movie called High Heat and
Stop
Sports.
there. Now, there's no movie called We People right now. There's a movie called You People with Lauren London in it. Would you not misconstrue this as he's saying he's in the movie, or it's implying?
Yeah.
Because why would we talk about You People if you're not in it? Why would we talk about Lauren London? She's not here.
But that's one of his like friends, right?
Yes,
That's
it's
right.
one of his friends. But this is why I thought he was in the movie. I thought he might have been in the barbershop scene because I saw this goddamn email. So I wasn't tripping. I did see the movie. I wasn't I can't say the word because I've already had a reprieve, but I was not bullishing about seeing this movie.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was not bullishing about the information that was sent to me, right? So that was a screenshot Shirley Jew sent me of the email he sent to her.
Yeah.
So I was not tripping.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
He sent that information out.
That was like me at Pollo Loco. I was like, look, you really think I'm trying to come up on 12 extra churros after I bought all that? Like I was that tight that I wanted to come up?
Yeah, come on, man.
Come
Yeah, no, I went by the information given right there. So
Right. All right. Yeah.
there it is. I just wanted to clear that up with you, Bobo, because you were like, how you going to get out of this one?
Just like that.
I heard you.
Yep.
Just like that.
All I do,
Call me David Blaine.
man, I just, can't you blame me for wanting to put a little sauce on it?
He loves
You know,
Oh, you're the saucier.
you know, it
I
was-
just had to tell you your sauce was a little salty right there. And I had to, even it out.
that's why you looked at me and said, "Hey, while you're on the topic,
you saucing ass motherfucker.
yeah, wow,
Already.
yeah.
already did. You're not gonna get now. I'm not gonna reprieve you on that one.
Yeah, I don't want it. I'm already
Alright.
loaded.
Yeah, you already got a,
smoking.
there was already one reprieve granted. You
Yeah.
only get one.
Yeah,
No, I think-
one dude.
one for the show,
Yes.
not one per person. I
Yeah,
didn't know how
because
that
if we
works.
start granting like multiple reprieves, then what do we have our challenge for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Comes a straight bitch ass challenge then.
That's right. Like I had my reprieve and then I violated and I took my shot.
Right.
I did take it. So, you guys think I might, I took that shot. You might have seen it. I don't know.
I'll take a shot.
You need a shot? All right.
Yeah, why not?
Set you up.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Friday.
Friday, people do shot.
That is
Dabs.
that is not wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
why not?
Nah.
What?
No,
Nah. Here, Pat, could you pass this down to Steph?
Fuck Ken.
Did you guys hear about that?
You should. Your response would have been like,
Did you guys hear about that train derailment in Ohio?
Yeah,
Yes.
another one.
That was like, another one.
Another one, dude.
Because there was one like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, right?
Okay, well, there's one in Ohio and there's one in Michigan.
Yeah, this is all over the last few days. It's
Yeah.
not even like that.
So the new one is Michigan.
Yeah.
Right.
The first one in Ohio was on Feb 4th.
That's with toxic fumes coming out.
That's where it's poisoned
Like
the land.
people are, poisoning the land over there.
Yeah, and then this new one, I believe it's Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Here's her throwing something into the water, and you can see like all the chemicals and the
Look
fuel.
at that. Look at those bubbles. Look at that.
Wow.
What is that?
That's a
That's
riverbed.
Toxins.
Yep, that's poison.
Like sometimes when you look at the road and it's got like,
They're gonna have to filter the rivers, Mike.
man, they're gonna have
Holy shit! I
Look
was
at that.
thinking like that was my eyes. I
No,
was seeing
man.
colors.
We all seeing this. We ain't microdosing. I didn't dose nobody.
Look at that, dude. All those
That
animals. There's been people that have been reporting like their animals have started to die. Like this lady went out to feed her chickens that she's had, and she went out and they were all dead when she went into the coop.
That's crazy.
Terrible.
They're gonna have to do like Chernobyl and vacate that whole section till they clean it out.
Is it?
How
Is
can
it?
they?
What is it?
How can they?
Yeah, right.
What is
They
it,
make
though, that's
people leave
spilled?
town.
Damn.
Well, I don't know.
It's not like nuclear or radioactive stuff.
No,
right?
but it's enough to probably cause cancer that would kill you anyway.
Some sort of toxic things.
Yep. If you stay there long enough, you will get
No,
affected.
I only
I
ask
mean-
because if it was like Chernobyl, if it's like radioactive, we're talking 10,000 years. You can't go near.
I mean, when you think about it,
crazy.
like they're hauling
Yeah.
this stuff from
Not happening.
from one side or the other,
Yeah.
you know, through an old railroad system. I mean, things like this are bound to happen. They got to figure out a better way of transporting these type of chemicals, man.
Yeah, and there's been like talk of like throughout the years that they've been taking money from updating this system and just
Yeah,
Kinda
instead of
just-
putting it into the system and
Absolutely.
actually upgrading it, they're pocketing.
or they're just not putting the proper attention to it. They're like, yeah, whatever.
They're
And
pocketing the money.
That's
Yeah.
probably it.
Our water is poisoned. Our air is poisoned.
Food.
Our soil is poisoned. Our food is poisoned.
It is.
I don't even know what to tell you about that. It's just more poison on the poison. You're already strong with poisons in you.
I mean,
They're saying what spilled was vinyl chloride.
Yeah.
And they use that to make PVC pipes, construction materials, and other packaging and other products.
but it's very toxic.
Very.
Like,
So, what caused the derailment?
Well, there's only one of two things. It was either a true and genuine accident or it was on purpose. Some people are always going to be divided. Some people going to say it's on purpose. Others going to say, yeah, it's just an accident.
that's true. That's true.
The debate will never be solved.
It's an old system, so accidents could happen, but
They
no one
could.
is saying how the accident happened.
Yeah.
Therefore, it leads to theories like maybe it was on purpose.
Well, it's just like shooting down objects, right? We have like the dopest everything. We know everything is. We got the sickest cameras.
But we don't know what we shot down.
But we don't know what it was. Give me a break.
Yeah.
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 That part.
I read an article where they may have found like the where these balloons have been launching from in China, and I'm just like, man, this is. I mean, the
From
balloon-
somebody's house?
Yeah, from someone's crib. They have a house party in China
From my condo.
every time.
From my condo out there, a high rise, they all launch from.
No,
there.
but you're right. When they say, we don't know what we shot down, but we shot it down.
Yep.
Well, we just don't know what it is.
If we all had the ability to shoot as many arrows into the sky as we could and take cover on the ground because they're going to come back down, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? But if we could shoot as many in the air as we could to that height, to an unbelievable height, balloons would start falling out of the sky everywhere.
Oh, what are you
Yeah.
saying that there's that many balloons just
I'm saying that,
firing up there?
there are so many balloons up there.
There's 99 Luft balloons.
99.
She tried to tell us. She really did, didn't she?
really did.
You could get stuck in the loop. You could get stuck in the loop with 99 loft balloons.
She tried to tell everybody. Tried to tell everybody that there was 99 of them motherfuckers.
You know, Prince wrote 99 balloons.
Did he? In
I believe so,
German?
didn't he?
That's in
200
German.
balloons
He wrote 200
Yeah,
for
yeah,
balloons
Batman.
for
Yeah,
Batman.
because hers is in German originally, right? Is that
Yeah.
German? Yeah.
No, I think he wrote it.
No.
No.
No?
Not Luft balloon.
No, the original, they did two versions. It was the one that was all in German,
Yep.
and it was the English one.
Yeah. I thought he wrote one of them.
No.
No,
He wrote Stand
200.
Back. He kind of wrote Stand Back Stevie Nicks.
Get the.
Yeah, he did.
Really? Oh, I could say, get the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
Curse, cunt.
Yeah.
All them keyboards and shit, all that.
Is that a release?
It's Prince.
The synth bass.
Callie, is that a release for you?
Yeah, it feels good.
All right.
I like
cool.
it.
Yeah, the way he just automatically says it,
Yeah, it
just
feels
right.
good to be able to get it out. I bottled it in, you know.
Now, do you do this on your
You
days
bottle it
off? On your days off? You
Sure,
know what I
it's
mean?
in my daily
That's-
language.
You know, right there when it's like 2:30, you're in a big meeting, and you just say, cunt, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I use it wherever applicable. Wherever it's applicable.
Well,
I like that.
Yeah, why not?
yeah.
See? 99.
Puff balloons.
Yeah.
Go by.
So many balloons.
She's even talking about fucking Captain Kirk and that shit. Fucking you listen to the words.
It's been years since I've even
Captain,
listened
she's
to
talking about fucking Captain Kirk.
Do you remember that movie we used to see in grade school about the red balloon?
The red balloon?
I remember something about it.
Yeah,
I
there was a
don't
red.
remember.
There was like a art film we would watch in primary, like between first and third, and it was like, remember when they take you into a room where they bring the projector out?
Or they roll it in.
Yeah, they'd roll it in. You were like,
Yeah, the
yeah,
AV
we're at a
squad.
party.
About to take a nap.
Yeah, exactly.
Nap, or
Lights
it's gonna
go
be
off.
it's gonna be a nap, or it's gonna be a cool movie. You know what I mean? And so they'd always bring it whenever they brought it in. Once a year between first and third grade, they'd show this red balloon one where it's like, kid has this red balloon and he starts. Yeah, there you go, right there.
He had his Luft balloon.
I don't remember.
He had his one Luft
remember.
balloon.
Might be
Just
right
one.
before me.
You weren't there for that shit,
You weren't.
that class.
Is this late 70s or
I don't even
80,
remember.
early 80s. Yeah.
early 80s?
Yeah.
I'm surprised I don't remember that
The
one.
movie came out in '56.
Oh, but yeah, so they used to show it to us like between first and third, like once a year.
Stupid own 99 Nas balloons.
99 Nas balloons.
Hell yeah.
Hell Nas balloons.
Same team, everyone.
That's a big team if you got
I want to hear him sing that.
Yeah. Hey,
Las Vegas.
Nas Vegas.
Man, Nas Vegas.
The limit.
Check this out. It says here that a pastor dies after attempting a 40-day fast outlined by the Bible. Didn't eat food or drink water. By the 25th day, he became ill,
Yeah.
very, leaving loved ones concerned. By the 38th day, he was rushed to the hospital, but he was too far gone and passed shortly after.
May I interject?
Yes, sir, you may.
Thank you. So, number one, I think it's absolutely ridiculous that you're going to risk your life, okay, for this. That's number one. Number two, this is a heaping pile of shit because no human being is going to live 25 days without water.
That
Yeah.
part.
Max is around 5 to 7 days tops, and that's like survival mode. You have like you hydrated before that, 5 to 7 days max. So that's already bullshit. So you know he had to be drinking water. You can live.
He was
they-
sipping a little bit
yeah,
here and there.
little sipping because you can live 3 weeks, 4 weeks without food. That's a fact, but you cannot live for 25 days without water.
Nope.
That's already BS. And what are you trying to prove? I mean, come on, man. What 40-day fast guide outlined by the Bible? Like, yeah, the Bible says a lot of other things that, you know, thousands of years ago was a different story. You can't.
Yeah.
You didn't read the fine print.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some
There was-
some fine print he missed there.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
missed that.
dude. Yeah, like
Yeah, you can't live without water, man.
Nope.
We're made of it, and
Yep,
we
we
need
are.
it.
yeah.
That wasn't the fine print.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't drink water because you cannot live without water.
Where, I wonder what city where he was based in. Does it say Bolton?
Let me double check
El Monte?
here.
Do you think he's
Hell no.
saving up to get those McPlant nuggets from McDonald's?
No,
What?
God, yeah, you hear those?
Yeah. They got
What?
the new McNuggets that are made from peas, corn, and wheat.
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 Really?
Really?
Wheat.
I would give it a shot just to see what it tastes like.
He was from a country in East Africa.
Ah.
Is this, Mozambique?
Mozambique.
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 Yeah.
Man,
Mozambique.
if I was moms, I'd be making you
So angry.
go back to night school,
And day school.
retouch up,
Remedial reading.
remedial reading for Bolton.
English.
And maybe back to food.
Mozambique.
Hey, foods was the best class.
Back to food.
If we
Yep.
could do balloons over there, it'd be Mozambique, right? Bolton.
Yep.
All right.
That's Mama's baby boy. She's never gonna lay the whoop down on him.
Oh, I've gotten the whoop down a couple
Oh,
times.
he's gotten a whoop.
Or have you gotten more whoopings or more timeouts?
I would say probably more whoopings. This is small town Minnesota, Bobo.
Yeah, there's no timeouts for small town. There's only ass.
Yo, I
whoop.
remember one time when I was like, no, seriously, I was like 4 years old. My brother was like 6 or 7, but me and him were always fighting in the backseat of the car on every road trip. And I remember my mom screamed at us, and she screams at my dad, "Pull the fuck over!"
Oh man!
And my dad, like, he likes to make time though, and he looks at her like,
Who don't?
"Are you serious? Like, we gotta make this time right
I'm a
now.
time
We can do this
maker.
at home."
She's climbing up in some ass right
Oh,
there.
she was like, "Nah, I'm not having it." What's your older brother's name, Bolton?
Jake.
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 That seems right. Jake and Bolton.
Yeah.
Hmm.
JB.
He's a
You
big
know-
outdoorsman, big into hunting and fishing.
JB.
Number 32 on Kansas City's last name was Bolton, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was watching the
Represent.
Super Bowl. Number
Yes.
32, Bolton.
represent.
Oh.
All right,
Trey Deuce, baby.
Trey Deuces.
Bolton.
Pedro will love this story right here.
Got, man.
I Am Legend 2 is in production featuring Will Smith and Pedro's favorite,
Michael B, huh?
Michael B. Jordan.
He's back.
He's back again, this time with Will Smith, the big slap.
He ain't never left.
You know,
Yeah, he ain't never left.
Nah, he's just making hits, man.
He's just doing things.
Yep, big things, too.
Man,
Is anyone going to watch this?
no.
No.
Me neither, because realistically, I tried to watch the first one and I was like, nah. I made it maybe halfway through and I thought, man, I can't invest any more time in this.
like I Am Legend. No, you are boring.
I get down with Will and I get down with his fam, you know what I'm saying? But like I could not do that was a film that I could not get down with.
Couldn't do
Once
it.
his dog died, I was like, all right, I'm out.
No, that's a different one.
No, this is
Oh,
a
this
dope
is-
movie.
I Am Legend is a good movie.
It's a good
that's the
movie,
one with the
but-
dog dying.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
I Am
yeah.
Legend.
Right, right.
Yeah.
This other one is what was it called? After Earth or
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh no, this is I Am
Yeah,
Legend
that's
too.
what we're talking about,
Yeah.
right?
Wait,
Yeah.
did he had a son in I Am Legend?
No, but I guess they're basing it off this alternate ending that
What?
Did he cloned himself?
I have no idea.
What kind of...
So
cockamamie?
wait, Michael B. Jordan him? Did he clone himself?
We don't know.
Did he? Because I don't remember him having a son.
I don't.
I didn't make it that
Or has
far.
Michael B. Jordan come to kill Will Smith? Because Will Smith is now something different.
I don't know.
Hopefully,
no.
Will
We
Smith
should
becomes
get Michael B. Jordan on the show.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get
we
Michael B.
should.
Jordan on the show. Let's ask him these questions.
Do you think that Pedro will come in that day?
Pedro's gonna have to be in that day? We're gonna make him sit and strap him into the chair.
Imagine saying,
like,
okay, yo, Pedro.
He's gonna have to sit right next to Mike.
He said, hey, yo, Joe, and take some of them solo pics of Michael B.
Yeah.
Go ahead, talk to him for a little
Solo picks, dog.
bit.
Hey, what's your favorite Michael B. Jordan movie, Bobo?
Michael B. Jordan movie. I don't know. I remember him from All My Children.
He was on All My Children.
What?
Yeah.
You're watching it at that
I
time?
remember he was in The Wire, but All My Children.
He was in All
In The
My
Wire?
Children.
Wow.
Yeah, he's in The Wire as a
The
young,
Wire,
as-
that's why I liked him. He got killed.
He was like in his teens in The Wire.
Yeah, so it was probably All My Children first, then went to The Wire.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
What was he, a
Is he?
kid? He played a young kid in All My Children? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's right before The Wire, or right around
Yeah,
the same
so
time.
he had
No, that's after The Wire.
so he had like
No.
those little
Yeah,
braids.
he was
and stuff.
younger in The Wire.
You think so?
He was.
Oh, no, I'm not arguing with
No,
you.
he
I'm
was a
asking
kid.
you.
No, he was a kid in The
I
Wire.
remember it. I thought he looked a little younger.
He might have gotten a little older, but from what I remember, I thought he died in the first or second season.
It was something like that, and he was one of the younger kids. I think he was playing like a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old
yeah,
or something
yeah,
like that.
something. He was.
He was like that and taking care of his little brothers and stuff. He played a good role.
And they
He got
smoked
clipped.
his
yeah,
ass.
he got smoked by his boy.
Hey, he was good in Black Panther.
Yeah, he's good in that.
I thought
That's
so.
the only one I know.
I thought it was good. I mean, Pedro hated it, but I thought he did good.
What, in Black Panther?
Yeah.
Pedro didn't like him in Creed,
I didn't see Creed.
I don't.
I didn't think it was bad.
like
I think-
because I think that's the only movie he didn't really like dude in. And that then he became. It was much like me with Nicolas Cage for a while.
I
Like,
hate
I
Nicolas
liked
Cage.
I liked a few of his movies in the beginning. He made some really kick-ass movies, and then he started doing the same thing over as himself.
Like
Yeah.
almost like a Keanu Reeves type of thing.
That's
like,
Yeah.
my favorite
type
part.
that's like, dude.
And
whoa.
I, like I started getting tired of that. Like I could not watch another goddamn Nicolas Cage movie. Then what snapped me out of that, because he is dope. he makes the movie about himself, like being down on his luck, nobody wanting to fuck with him, and he gets this opportunity to do this role, and it ends up being a funny movie about himself. And it's totally exaggerated. All the things that people think of Nicolas Cage, he played off of it. It was fucking brilliant.
Oh yeah.
And I had a new respect for him after that. And I was like, he was cool with clowning himself.
Okay, that'll make me like something.
Yeah, no, he popped it off like Eminem style, right? Like he made a movie about, himself being down on his luck, even though he's like a great star, he's not getting the roles anymore, and someone calls him for a big payday, and he goes out there, and it becomes this crazy adventure. It's pretty hilarious.
Look at that.
It's like being John Malkovich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but not in that trippy portal
Guy
thing.
from Narcos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's hilarious in that shit.
Yeah.
And then homie, he's also the Mandalorian.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't.
Pedro?
he's hilarious in that.
Pedro.
Yeah,
Pedro Pascual.
He's the
Pascual.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Pascual.
He's the man.
He's from Chile.
Chill.
You didn't like my favorite Nicolas Cage era is like from when he was just repeating like Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh,
I
and then,
didn't like it.
The Rock. Horrible.
what was the other one? My favorite movie of his of all time is Leaving
Terrible.
Las Vegas.
That's dope.
That's a dope one.
That's hard.
I watched it
National,
terrible
his
before you said the name.
national treasures.
Terrible.
Valley
Some of the
Girl.
other stuff he did a lot of B movie style stuff like to get paid.
What was the motorcycle one where he turns the
Johnny
demon?
Blaze or whatever.
No,
Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost
Ghost
Rider.
Rider. Yeah, 1 and 2.
The Rock.
That was okay.
Yeah.
And on The Rock, he was cool.
Yeah,
I
he was
dug
great
those.
in the And Con Air.
Con
He was really
Air.
good at Con Air.
Dude, with his like mullet.
He was
like-
annoying and good at the same time.
Dude, he had.
He's always the hero.
Oh, man.
He threw his voice for that. But one of his dopest roles, nobody hardly mentions him with Holly Hunter in Raising Arizona.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raising
I mean, he's got hits and misses.
Got a lot of hits, but
My
I don't
favorite-
hate him.
But I mean, he does come from film royalty. Though.
Oh, he's a Coppola.
He's a
Yeah.
Coppola.
What were you
know?
gonna say, Steph?
My favorite one is when he's the arms dealer, Warlords.
Oh, Warlords. That was good.
Oh,
Ugh.
what was it? Was he?
He was okay there.
He's in
Ah.
Face Off too, right?
What?
What I wouldn't have stood for is if they made him Superman.
Oh, that would not stand.
That would not.
He
stand.
almost. There's a screen test of him trying out for.
Thank
Like
God
he almost
failed.
was.
Thank God he failed that. Hey,
Damn.
but a lot of people don't remember.
What
that
if Keanu was? I think Keanu
hey,
could have been a
How
Superman.
about this?
He could.
How about this? I think dude's first movie was Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and then I believe he was also in the Last American Virgin or something like that.
Valley Girl.
Valley Girl, boom, yeah, it's in that era of those movies.
Oh,
But he only made
Valley
like
Girl. I remember him.
two non-speaking appearances in Fast.
And
Times.
Fast Times. He's in the van getting
Yeah.
high with
Yep.
Chris Stoltz, Sean Penn, and their crew. He's a part of their crew.
that's my
Small part of their
skull.
crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had no speaking.
No speaking roles, yeah.
No speaking.
I'll give it to him though. He changed his last name so nobody would give him nothing. But I mean, how many people knew he was a Coppola anyway? They had to have known, right?
Of course they knew. How could they not?
Dude. Yeah.
They knew about him before he was
Oh.
even doing what he was doing.
Have you seen this series on Netflix called The Offer? It's about the making of The Godfather.
Yes.
No, it's on Netflix.
No,
Is it-
I'd
it's
like
not-
to
No.
see it.
Paramount.
It's Paramount Plus.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
Paramount Plus.
I just
Yes.
got that.
Man,
I've seen it.
it's good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty
Okay.
goddamn
Good.
good.
I need something good.
They were getting hated on the whole time, and like the mafia were like sending them message like, "You better not make this damn movie." Like
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
that
the
was
way
real,
it was.
yeah.
It was all real.
That was real.
Ah.
Yeah. They would
Yeah, it
give
was
mad
good.
heat for that movie.
It's about like 6 or 8 episodes.
Yeah, it's a limited series.
But it tells you the whole backstory on the making of The Godfather, what they had to go through to make it.
Wow.
And I mean, even Paramount, didn't even believe in it. One of the head guys
yeah,
didn't believe in it. And
because they didn't want, like a lot of people didn't of Italian Dissent
Right.
didn't
They were
want.
mad.
They were mad. It was much like when Scarface got
Yep.
put out. A lot of Cubans were like,
Cubans.
"Hell no."
Yeah, don't
And then
portray us this way.
Yeah, and even the mayor in New York was like, "Hell no." I think he was Italian, and he was like, I'll never let you make this movie here."
Like American Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. There's some movies when the underground element is involved. They don't want you telling no part of it.
That's right. And especially
Yeah.
back then, it was totally different.
And it's crazy that they got it made and it became a cult classic because this movie transcends generations.
Man,
Yeah.
cult classic.
And it did big in the box office, unlike Scarface, which was a bomb.
Yeah, it was
mean,
bomb.
Godfather
Scarface is a
saved Paramount.
Yeah. Did it?
essentially. I mean, as a studio, because
Yeah,
I mean, they had a couple of hits and stuff, but they were getting ready to get sold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, Godfather, that saved the studio.
Dang.
And then
One
to
and
come
two.
back with Godfather 2 for it to still
great.
make
Yeah, to smash it.
Yeah.
smash it, best picture, all the Oscars and
Yep.
everything like that. It's like,
And then they
boom,
tried to
boom.
fuck it up with 3. I hated 3. Some
Oh,
people
hey,
like
hey,
all right.
Frank Sinatra was hating on the movie
Yeah.
like the whole time because
Was he?
Yeah, well, because his whole thing was a rumor got out that the singer in the movie that they're talking about, what was his name?
Johnny Fontaine.
Johnny Fontaine was based off of Frank Sinatra.
I thought that.
And Johnny Fontaine was a very flawed character in The Godfather. He was, needful, a crybaby, like a philanderer,
Ooh.
and all these negative things that Frank Sinatra felt like, oh, you're taking shots at me. Like I know that this is supposed to be me, and homeboy Coppola was trying to tell him it's not about you. It's just a made up character. It was actually about someone else. I think
You don't flatter
I
yourself.
can't remember who he said this character was actually based off of, but he always denied that it was Sinatra, that it was made up or based off someone else. But Sinatra was like, no, fuck you. You're talking about me.
Ooh.
And he called his mafia buddies and like, hey, don't let this film be made. This shit makes us all look bad. But he was really worried about how he looked.
Not them.
Yeah, because everybody was like already like connecting the two. Oh, this must be Sinatra. You know what I mean? And I don't think nobody really, connected that until it became something that got out there like, oh, it could be.
Damn.
But that's why he didn't want the movie made. So he hated on it too.
Damn.
I think a lot of people, when they first saw the movie, was like, that's Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. Well, at
You
first,
got that-
yeah.
You know what I mean? You got that vibe. Like, that's what
Yeah,
they're
you get the
trying-
vibe. So that was the
Correct.
thing that they were tripping out on.
Right.
You know?
Whether or not it actually was, it was close enough. That
It was close
as
enough to
as a
think.
viewer, yep.
oh yeah.
As a viewer, you were like, that's about
Well, it was like the singing style, the singing style,
Yeah.
the way that he was, but like the mannerism of Johnny Fontaine was like really simpy.
It definitely was.
Now, I have an interesting order of the way I was actually put on to The Godfather. I saw 2,
Then one.
then 1, and then 3. Like so for me it was always the second one was always like the OG.
I love the second.
And the
one.
first
I mean,
one,
the first one's
James
great,
Caan
too.
too. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
you
rest in
kidding?
peace.
Yeah, great.
Well, they had that. They showed it on TV once in chronological order.
Yeah.
Right.
So they started with 2 because that was the
Oh.
beginning. So they
Oh,
they
right.
edited it
'Cause it is
in
early.
chronological order.
No way.
Pretty
So you
cool.
had like scenes from 1 and scenes from 2 like interchanged.
Oh wow.
So it went in complete chronological order.
that would be pretty dope to watch.
It was
them do
dope.
Yeah,
that,
I would get really baked to watch it and just
Hell
all
yeah.
the snacks,
right?
All of them.
all the snacks,
All the cannolis.
Yeah.
all of them. I mean,
You know what's another good one that I watched? I brought it up. I don't know if I asked you guys, but you see Godless? It's an old one.
no,
I haven't seen that one yet.
It's I just read it. Seven episodes. You'll blow right through it because it's actually really good. It's like I'm trying to think of what era, maybe like late 1800s, something like that. Like New Mexico area, and just good writing, good characters. You'll like it definitely. I know just from what you guys like, you'll definitely like it. It was an old one. Yeah, Godless.
okay.
Some thugged out bitches in it, and some some gangster dudes too. It was good. It was really good. And
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know if it was written to be one series because it said limited series, so maybe it was only supposed to be one. But
Yeah.
it was good enough where it definitely should have got a second if it was gonna. But I'd watch it if you like that kind of shit. It was
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this: would you get if a advertising company came and said, "Tattoo this on your body, and we'll give you $250,000"? Would you do it?
What is this?
And where on my body?
That's not
Big
specified.
question.
Jake Paul got paid $250,000 to get a tattoo of a vodka company on his body.
Okay, well, yeah, but if I'll put it in my fucking armpit or somewhere you can't see it. Where does it have?
But I mean, that defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Did they,
They want it to
because
be
they want
seen.
It's
specify
got to be
place.
visible. So, like, let's just say he's in one of his boxing matches.
His arm.
Yeah, they're
Permanent
Nah.
advertising.
gonna be able to see it.
250 with his. I hate to say it as much. I don't like the idiot. You're selling yourself cheap.
There you go. Boom.
250.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That's an easy bag, though.
Yeah,
It's an
but
easy
still
bag.
250,000 to walk
Look
around.
right
with
there.
their
Look, that's
logo.
where.
No, you're getting 250 gets you a place where nobody could see it. You want front door,
You gotta
real
pay
estate.
more.
Look at
You're
that.
paying a premium.
Thank you, bro. I agree. I think that's too
Agreed.
cheap. If you want premium thing where people are gonna see that bottle,
I think he pointed it out. He's gonna do it on his bicycle.
there you
Right there on his.
Hell
arm.
yeah.
Yeah, right there on the arm.
nah,
that's
half a million more.
yeah, that's a that's
I mean,
boardwalk
that's a
real
quarter
estate.
of $1,000,000 he gets
Look
just
at
for a
that.
fucking bottle.
Nah,
You know,
He could get that. He could get that removed in like fucking 6 months.
well, if there's no stipulation for that, then hell yeah.
Look how much of that arm is
I'm just saying
taken up.
that's good real
Yeah.
estate, especially
Yeah.
for tattoo artists.
Dude.
That's where you want to put.
Yeah,
good
that's-
pieces.
and you also
It's still a $250,000 bag.
You could build a story around
Hope
that.
that thing gets
you know what
better,
I mean?
'cause it
Like
looks like
tattoo
shit.
wise.
That's a 2.5 million property right there.
It looks terrible. Oh my god.
dude.
Who drew that? Someone in our submissions?
Come
Terrible.
on.
I-
Some of our people are talented.
Hell
Don't
yeah,
be talking our
bro.
people.
That's
like-
the way I talk shit, man. I love that, man. They're supposed to be funny, man, not mean.
We're gonna
It
get a
was
lot of
funny.
art submissions now. You don't like this, Callie?
You don't
I
Blaze?
know, right
like
away.
art.
Here's something that Callie Blaze won't like.
Mike,
don't like
might
art?
like it.
What were you gonna say?
One thing, also, I know when the first time I ever got a tat, I was like, people were like, "Oh, just get drunk, you won't feel it or whatever." But the
That's the
thing
wrong
is,
thing.
you should not drink before getting
Yeah,
any
thin your
tattoo.
blood, you'll bleed out.
Get
Yeah.
high.
You don't want to
Right.
do that. So
Take an edible.
Yep.
yeah, that's what I do.
Because drinking, you're gonna bleed more, thins your blood out, and you don't want that because that gets in the way of the art.
And I
Yeah,
hate to tell
You
you,
didn't tell me that though, B.
if you got a real long one,
Sorry.
if you're going for like a 6 to 8
Tell
hour,
me that.
if you're gonna do like a 6 to 8 hour sit or a 10-hour sit when you're doing like real big pieces, I do recommend taking like a Xanax or a Valium or something because it allows you to relax enough to sit for that long.
Yeah.
Like it don't really help with the pain, but it helps you just be able to sit because you got to sit and not move for sometimes 2-3 hours.
For that, I
one
would say
sit
just
and-
RSO 300.
Nah, bro.
Ooh.
Nah, I don't. Because if you get too high and you start sweating and shaking, the tattoo artist's gonna kill you. You gotta be able to stay still. And if you get too high from that RSO, you
Yeah, you might start moving around
exactly.
a
You
bit.
like, yo,
Oh wait, I gotta.
yeah,
You got a fan.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a fan. It's getting hot in here.
Help me.
Me. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah.
I want to hear. I want to hear Dustin RSO.
No, it'd be more like
and they'd be like brisket smoke coming out of his mouth.
brisket smoke
Not even
coming
weed
out his
smoke,
nose
just
and
like,
ears.
Yeah,
and
like
mouth.
brisket smoke.
Brisket.
Brisket dragon
Oh
smoke.
shit.
Put in smoker.
Yo, that was funny. Somebody sent something to the group, our group chat, and it was something about an alligator. Would you pet it? And I think I sent it actually, and you responded back. Justin would put it in the smoke.
oh yeah, I'll put it
Justin
in.
would smoke
Smoked
it. Yep.
alligator, dude. That'd be delicious.
You know they do eat that, right?
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
Dude.
they do. It's a big thing.
I've had some crocodile and
Never
alligator.
tried
Yeah.
it. Was it good?
It's a little salty, but it's all right.
Really?
Yeah,
I've heard it was really good.
It's good.
Alligator.
Yeah, I've heard alligator's good. Good
Yeah,
gator.
I'm good.
Good gator.
Good gator.
Try this.
Alpha beta gator.
Yeah.
Nah,
gator fingers.
Nah,
You know,
we're good.
We're
100% on it. Nah, we're good. Nah, dude.
That ain't real.
That's hilarious, though.
It is though.
Hey, so they were showing this on IG the other day. There was this post where this dude works at a croc farm, right? And he was fucking with one of the crocs, and it locked in on his arm, did a twist on him, and this dude had to jump in there and jump on the back of the croc so he wouldn't like flip and twist around no more, and just held him there till he got tired and opened his mouth and let the dude's arm and hand out. But imagine when it does that death roll and it's got your hand pretty much in. It's like having your hand or that part that it's clamped on in a blender.
Yeah.
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 They
Like-
just twist and spin.
Yeah.
Their teeth just shred it.
And that's just
it.
shred.
You know what the thing is? There's too many of these alligator videos. Like, there's always an idiot with the thing up in his mouth. I'm going to go put my head in there, and it clamps on his head, clamps on its arm. It's like literally there's a couple a year that you see, and there's probably plenty more that happens.
It's like Happy Gilmore for real.
Yeah, like
right.
why would you trust
Chubs.
Why would you trust this beast that can just take any one of your limbs off at any
I
point?
mean, look
Yeah.
at the teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, you're putting your
Look
your
at
head,
it, period.
Hit. I mean, but you're gonna put your head inside the mouth of this beast that has these sharp ass teeth that will chomp down on you, and that's it.
Well,
Look,
did you,
like this
like
fuck
this
right
idiot.
here.
Did you see the
Dude, no,
stupid video
no.
I sent in, though, Bobo? That guy had an alligator on his couch as a pet.
Kicking it.
No.
He was coming to petting it.
Yeah, that's the one I posted.
What the
Fuck
hell,
that.
man?
There are friendly alligators.
Oh, you put that there?
Yeah.
There are exceptions to the rule, but they do exist. There's a family that shows off their alligator all the time. Kids are swimming with it, everything. You know.
I have. Yeah, you can. I'm sure you.
I would
could
imagine
probably,
if you
know,
raise it.
yeah. I'm not. Look, I'm not recommending it.
as
by
your
any
very
means.
own.
And I wouldn't.
My
Look,
little
don't
pet.
put your head inside of any animal that has a mouth big enough for your head to go in it.
And
Or
that's
a-
strength
dumb.
to
Or
crush
your
it.
hand or your foot
Work
or
up,
anything.
Yo,
Yeah.
and if you're gonna do that and keep it as a pet, you better make sure that that pet sees you every single day.
Every single
that,
day.
so that he does not forget you.
The family that has the alligator for their benefit is not like an 8 or a 12 foot or anything like that. It's still pretty small, you know what I mean?
Well,
But they be kicking it with the gator.
Hey, well, the thing about crocs and gators is they get mad very fast. And they are always hungry. They can
Temperamental.
eat when they don't have to.
Why'd you bite me, snake? Look, bitch, you knew I was a snake when you met me.
Right.
Right. Right.
Yeah, just
Not same team.
not
Not same
nah.
team.
Not
They're-
the same team.
They're really selfish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
like
make sure
I'm-
you keep them fed.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone that's
The
put
problem.
on like a 20-foot constrictor on your neck like a boa.
Nope.
You
you
know,
know.
the thing
That's just crazy.
when you keep them fed, they turn into big ass monsters that you can't control the same way.
Nah.
Yeah.
You know, then what do? They take them and drop them off in the swamp.
Well, I had a boa, a Colombian red tail when we were younger. It was actually my sister's snake first. And then she was going to college and it got too big. So it kept getting bigger, bigger. It probably hit about, 8 feet, but about that fat. And this little scumbag decided one day that he was going to start biting once in a while. And after like 2 or 3 times of me putting my hand in there and him biting it, I was like, a chip in your. I should have shot his ass like that fish, but I donated him because I was like, I'm never going to take him out again.
Yeah.
You've already tried to bite me 3 times. I'm terrified. And you're too big. If you're going to try to bite me, you'll definitely try to choke me out once I get you out. So you're out of here.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Or it would have been snake meat, smoke boa.
Yeah,
Would've been
just
called
Smoked
custom.
boa. Hey, yeah, that
Put it in
probably would
smoker.
have
Put him in a
put him in
smoker.
a
Yeah.
Well, probably would have been delicious.
Put it in a smoker.
Put it in smoker.
That's another thing. People eat
Delicious.
is snake. They like snake is another delicacy.
Yeah.
Snake,
Nope.
alligator.
People eat snake.
Nah.
Sure do.
The strongest man ain't got no competition on a
No.
full-grown snake
No,
like that.
hell no. That should
Nah.
have crushed you.
That's a muscle you just don't.
Yeah,
don't
you ain't
understand.
stronger than that muscle.
No, you need a weapon. You ain't taking it by hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
No way.
Axe.
Did you hear the story?
And you still might not make it.
Depends what weapon and how accurate you are. You're right. Because if not, and he gets the upper hand,
Better
you're done.
chop his goddamn head off.
Yeah, have you seen the story where this girl, this woman took her pet boa constrictor into the vet? It's like, yeah, he's been, he hasn't been eating in a couple days, and the vet was like, well, has he been extremely close to you? And he's like, yeah, he's been rubbing, kind of just sleeping in the bed with me, whatever. Like, she keeps it as a pet. He goes, oh, and he's not been eating? And she's like, no. And she goes, he's sizing you up.
Yep.
He's about to, he's trying to figure how unhinged he could make himself to eat you.
Wow.
Like, when, because he was eating before, rats and stuff, but then
Those are too small for him now.
Yeah, needed something bigger. He's ready to game up.
he was just so, no matter what the size, if that's what they were doing is just like really trying to size his owner up. Like, all right.
Yeah, because realistically, snakes don't give a fuck about who raised them.
No, there's no,
It's a fucking snake.
no loyalty with snakes.
Yeah, no, it's a snake.
Look, bitch, you know I was a snake when we met.
Imagine that, it's sizing you up like you think, oh yeah, my snake loves me. It's lying next to me because it's sizing you the fuck up.
It was a
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
She could have been molested and put the snake tail in a butthole. You never know. He might have wanted revenge.
All I know is
Wow, that's graphic.
Hey, she might have been taking advantage of him.
That's
all I can tell.
That's
you.
imagination at work right there,
Damn.
boy.
Sure is.
I have never handled
Look
a
at that.
incredibly large snake.
I don't
of
like
any
your.
kind.
I don't like my tail in your butthole.
Look, he's got snakes all behind him. He's in the
rattled
snake
the same.
pit. They're everywhere.
Look at him.
Shut the fuck up.
He's like, look at you.
It's like, behave.
Don't be so stupid.
This guy deserves a biting.
Yeah.
Man, he's slapping them motherfuckers.
I never, like I said, I never handled a large snake. I've only handled like little tiny ones, and a little tiny one will put a grip on you like you ain't never felt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine
that's not a big one, and the little ones will choke you out.
Yeah, imagine those big ass ones, like 18 footers and shit like that.
Yep.
No way.
Oh,
No
yeah,
way.
you're no
You're
competition.
gonna lose
All right.
this fight.
It is now that time, guys.
Look at that.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah. No, I
Ain't
don't want
doing
none of
that.
that. Nope. Sorry, Christian Bale. That's who he looked like. All right. It's that time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock,
It's
tick tock,
time
tick
for
tock, tick tock,
midget.
tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions.
It's that time.
Time for submissions.
What time?
Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions.
What time is it?
Time for submissions. Time for submissions.
All right, we got a bunch of submissions in today. First one up of the day, we got Brian up in here with a little bit of barbecue.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's at the barbecue spot. We could tell by the
about
checkerboard paper.
Yeah.
Checkerboard paper.
That's right. Yeah,
That's a meal I can
And the bread.
enjoy. Look at
Yep.
that.
Looks good.
It looks good.
Coleslaw, beans.
Oh, look at that Texas toast.
Yeah.
And they got their delivery clean. Look, there's nothing all
Yeah.
sloppy there.
Yeah, that's a nice little look right there.
Presentation.
Good presentation.
And I can respect that he had to get into that Mac before he took a picture. Like he's like, I get a bite of this
Yeah,
right
this
now.
shit, yeah,
What
this,
is it?
this shit is too good. I'm sorry, guys.
What is it the same?
Made in beans.
For some, Instagram eats first, but today I do.
And I think you guys will like this one. We got Raul up in here with a little chicken tortilla soup.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Oh, I would like that.
It does look delish.
I would do it.
He said, I think you guys are going to like it.
That's that cream, right?
It's that sour cream, Bobo.
No, that's not sour
It's
cream.
crema.
It's like, it's crema,
Okay.
but it's not sour cream.
Yeah.
He don't like it because it looks white.
Wow.
Man, that sounds racist.
Like sour cream, I'm saying. Because he likes whipped cream.
Love it.
Love it.
Who does that?
love it.
He likes whipped cream, Cool Whip.
Y'all cool. Hey,
Ready
by the
whip.
way, that little tub, you could just get a spoonful.
It'd be nice if they made like little personal, little small, little serving cups.
Wouldn't it?
You know what I mean?
Man,
That way you don't have to
no.
sit there and
What?
just
For
like
mayo?
you'll run, like no, the
No,
Cool
whipped
Whip.
cream.
Oh, cool.
Just a little
Not
cup.
Miracle Whip, Cool Whip.
Oh.
You know, so you can't go and finish off the whole thing.
Yeah, a little scoop. I used to do that as a
you
kid.
gonna
I'd see that.
Crackers?
I'd see that thing and be like, and then my mother'd be like, I didn't even get words. I just got to look like, you little mother.
Yo, when we bought my mom bought Cool Whip. You know, she stopped buying it after a while because she was tired of seeing my finger mark in the Cool Whip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then
I just think-
Nilla wait.
Not even a spoon, huh, Bobo?
She knew you didn't wash your hands before you dug in there.
Bobo
that
he
was-
couldn't even just get a spoon. He was
Oh
like,
man,
that's
I was
all.
like 7 years old. I'm not thinking about spoon instead.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
even then,
You use a Nilla wafer. Those went real good with those Nilla wafers. And
vanilla wafers, huh?
M. Kush is
Yeah.
saying Cool Whip is boof. Are you crazy, M.
No.
Kush? There's no way that
Nah, man, only for certain things. It's great for like things.
That's-
Like, this thing's Cool Whip's great for, not Miracle Whip.
you tripping,
That's
baby.
the devil's whip.
You are
Miracle Whip is good.
It's the devil's whip.
No,
We're gonna have a
Miracle Whip.
day
that is,
one
that
day.
is not a good whip.
No, we're not.
We're gonna have a
Yes,
party.
devastating.
You guys are gonna be like, "Damn, I was wrong." Miracle
Never,
Whip is
no.
good.
Nope.
I'll believe in a
I've-
flat Earth before I
I've-
eat fucking Miracle
Listen,
Whip.
I've yet to have. Listen, I've yet to have a dish that Miracle Whip was good on.
Yeah, no.
I
Like,
can't even think.
Yeah, I can't.
Anyone
like,
that's going in the
no.
garbage. That's what it's good on.
Hey, if it's that and bologna together, it's like.
Well, don't they have like
Double no.
in the back of Cool Whip? I mean, Miracle Whip. They have like little recipes that you can use. Miracle
Oh
Whip
man, I don't even own any cool Miracle Whip to like use
To
on their
encourage
stank
you
ass
to-
recipes. My
Yeah, it encourages you. You can use this in your
listen,
recipe.
I will not.
telling you.
I don't even allow Miracle Whip in my house.
Oh man, I'm bringing the jar down here with a thing of bologna, some Kraft singles, some nice Wonder Bread.
Well, here it's experimental, but in my home there is no Miracle Whip.
We'll ship you a box.
Oh, man.
It's gonna return to sender.
If y'all not,
You could better learn about some Elvis, dog.
We can have a section in the kitchen that's for experimental foods.
you know, by the way, how simple it is to make mayonnaise, like your own, not Miracle Whip, real mayonnaise.
It's just egg whites, right?
Very little egg yolk, one yolk, and then it's just vegetable oil.
Oh, yeah.
and a tiny bit of salt,
And you whip it.
That's it.
Whip
It goes in,
Whip
you
it
could
good.
put
What's
it in,
crazy is in Cuba, a lot of folks like they'll extract the yolk and just use the white part, whatever. Whip that, add sugar, and that's like their whipped cream. They don't even add the other shit.
Yeah,
They'll
that's
just,
like a meringue. basically.
like a meringue. Yeah.
Like a meringue. Yeah.
I love a meringue.
They use that as a dessert real quick. I remember
Meringue.
when my cousins came over from Cuba, they used to do that. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
What are you doing?
And they were like, oh, this is what we do, Poppy.
And it sounds nasty because it's made with egg nut, but it's actually good.
It's
you
not
know?
egg nut.
Well, okay.
Eggnog.
That's what I call it. But it's definitely not
That
egg.
sounds so rude.
It sounds
Very
terrible.
rude.
Egg nut.
It's rude. Disgusting, yeah, but rude.
All right, next.
We got Ryan up in here with a little sweet chili chicken with some rice.
Ooh.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Hey, the rice
Hey.
is looking delicious.
That looks interesting.
He put the sauce up on the rice.
I like those
Okay.
red chilies looking on top as the accoutrement, the garnishments.
All right. I agree.
All right.
All what he said.
I might eat that plate.
Say, what would you say, Steph?
Oh, I'm eating that plate of food.
Same
Right?
thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm finishing that shit right there.
Yeah, that
mean,
rice looks delicious.
There'll be nothing left.
And we got Alex up in here sent us a little same team music submission. Let's listen to this.
All right, let's go. Breathe. Breathe. Just breathe. Meditate.
Buddy.
Meditate.
Buddy.
Meditate.
Turn me up.
Turn my headphones up.
Turn them up louder.
Not literally. God damn it.
That's a dope beat.
Yeah.
We made a little interlude for you, even right there, just organic style.
Yeah, I was enjoying
Buddy.
that. Thank you for that one.
Yeah.
And we got the strong up in here with a little joint rating.
That's you?
All right. Look at that. It is strong. It's standing strong like a tower of strength. To the neck.
Is that you, Tone?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Look at that.
It does look like one of yours.
Look at the neck work.
Neck work.
I see a little
With
right
shark
there.
bite. You're going to go
Right.
a little bite there.
Let's go up to the 420th floor. And boom. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What'd you do?
I smoked it.
He smoked it. No, that's a strong 9 right there.
Woo!
Come on,
Gabe
people,
Medina.
I'm gonna call that a strong 9.
Yeah. 'Cause that's a 13, guys. Don't be fooled. That's a big tip. There's probably 3.5 grams of weed in that.
Yeah, there's
That's
a lot
no
of
baby
weed.
joint. Yep.
Christopher in the chat says, Steph Tone, that's photoshopped.
Yeah, right.
Oh, damn.
Nah, Steph's a champ roller for sure.
I don't even got Photoshop. Couldn't do it.
So, yeah.
I'd be like, how you do that?
Yeah. That's where you got. I would have to give it to Pedro. Like, here, Pedro, help me out.
And we got Marbell up in here. He sent me a little book.
Aton
Damn.
gave you a strong 8, says the strong 6. See what I'm saying?
So here's Marbell's submission.
All right. I can't read.
You got you the audio book.
So yeah.
Oh,
Damn, Bolton.
Oh, man. To the neck. That was a nice strategically placed strike. Why can't and it looks like Bolton if you just put that hair a little bit lighter.
This is hilarious.
Minnesota.
And that's ooh.
You betcha.
Oh
And
man.
then Marbell sent in a little bit of artwork.
Oh wow.
Nice.
The Irishman.
Cha.
Dope.
DJ Lethal.
Many years ago,
Danny boy, what up, my G?
when they all had good hair. They still do, all 3 of these.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Fucking Whitey's still flowing.
Yeah, his hair is like
Yeah.
lustrous.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to the bros.
Hell yeah.
And we got Marbell up on here again, and he's saying, this is what I told Colton's mom on Valentine's Day morning. I got you Friday.
I got you Friday.
Oh, man.
See,
I
Oh,
don't
Beauty
know what's
of
on
that
her
joke.
cheek, but it ain't. It's not a lonely
Yeah, that's
tear.
too thick to be a tear, by the way. It's too viscous.
if it is, that's a one exaggerated ass tear.
It looked like there was a tear next to it.
Yeah.
Next one.
yeah. That's a beautiful joke too.
And we got a Jeffro up in here saying, overriding fracture of someone's femur.
Ooh, that's gross. That is pain right there, bro. Oof, that is not going to heal
That's
well.
that's fucked up.
That's like 6 months to a year of pain right there.
Not cool.
Oof.
That's morphine.
Oh, God.
God damn.
But if you don't want to do the morphine, it's RSO,
Yeah.
1,000 milligrams.
Like 2 syringes.
Damn.
Take
2
for that,
syringes. I don't
For
want
that,
to
for that
shit.
pain, yeah.
I think 1,000. The 1,000.
I'm be like,
The RSO 1000 is gonna be fine for
Bro,
him.
that guy's bone was in his fucking rib cage, basically.
I don't know what year it was when I heard the story, but marijuana has been proven to heal bones, the regrowing of bones, not only strong, but stronger than they were before it was broken.
Yeah, man. It's
yeah, I
your
can't-
friend.
Yeah, I can't tell you who produced the story or not. It was years ago when I heard that, and I was like, I like that.
I believe him.
Lit a
I don't
joint
know why,
up
but
immediately.
I believe him, yo.
I believe it.
Too.
All right.
And we got Kiko from the South saying, this popped up on my social media feed, and I thought this was the strong up here.
That's his cousin,
Yeah.
the sturdy.
That's how my facial growth was for the last month or so. Got it cleaned up.
That's the strong's cousin, the sturdy.
That's the wall.
The ball.
And next up in here, we got Mike Phillips Lakewood saying John Candy was paid $414 for his cameo in Home Alone 1990, saying that was a lower fee than it was paid to the pizza delivery guy. He did it as a favor to director Chris Columbus, and he even improvised all of his dialogue.
How about that?
He was
I love
G.
Yeah, he was great. Good old Uncle Buck.
And 414 mil back then?
No, $414.
Oh, yeah.
Dollars,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Pizza Man made more than him.
Yeah, he did it just on the strength.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
And there
Well,
goes-
they're both Canadian actors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Legends.
was Canadian?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
come
she's
from the same
she's
thing.
Canadian. She's legendary.
I didn't know he was Canadian.
I believe he
Yeah.
was.
Yeah,
I
he was.
believe it.
And we got Ryan H. back up in here again saying 4:45 a.m. Friday morning. Your show starts at 8 a.m. for me.
All right, we're a morning show for some.
Nice. Wake
Hell
and bake.
yeah.
You know, John Candy's name in Spanish would be Juan Dulce.
That sounds
Be a good,
fresh.
good novella name, right?
Yeah.
Bobo.
Juan Dulce.
Juan Dulce.
Yeah.
Dulce.
I think I'm gonna make an album and call myself Juan Dulce.
Say it, Bolton. Dulce.
Dulce.
There you go.
Dulce.
Over here, they
Dulce.
call Young Candy.
Juan Dulce.
Young
Or
Candy.
Young Candy.
That's in Cuba.
Yeah, Young Candy.
Young Candy.
Oye, Young Candy.
Yeah.
Young Candy.
¿Qué lo que hay, Young Candy?
Young Candy.
Ven acá.
You got it, Bobo.
Dígame.
Juan Dulce. Huh?
Dígame.
His cousin is
Young
his cousin is Pan.
Pan. Pan and John.
Pan Dulce.
Okay.
Pan Dulce.
Pan Dulce. All right, Bobo, you on it today. I love that. Pan Dulce. They're cousins.
His cousin. His cousin's Pan.
This is my cousin Pan.
Pancho Dulce.
All right, we're being very juvenile. Move on.
And we got Ryan H again showing off at 4:45 a.m. in Australia.
Oh, hey.
G'day, mate.
Good day, bye.
Good morning to you.
Got a koala up in that tree right now, eating some leaves.
Yeah,
Like a kangaroo kicking something in the chest.
some koala kush,
Tarantulas and scorpions in your bed.
some kangaroo gelato,
And there's HR guy.
Rulato.
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 There isn't any.
That's a good one.
Right.
I would listen.
That rulato.
That
It'll
rulato
kick
is
you.
crazy. It'll have you jumping around.
And it'll
baby.
kick you like a kangaroo.
There's not one reason that we shouldn't be growing the same kind of good ass weed that we grow here right now,
That part.
all over Australia. There's not one. I take that back. There's probably definitely one person in Australia that'd be like, no, you ain't doing that here. But the rest of the people are gonna be like, damn, thank you.
Thanks, you cunt.
You ain't wrong.
Ain't no reason why that's
Yeah.
happening.
That's absolutely correct. I believe what he said right now. There's no reason.
Nice.
Let it in.
Nay.
Australia.
Nice.
Nay.
Yeah.
Nay.
Good day, mate.
Good day.
And we got Raul up in here saying, I don't know if he made this, but he's just sent this in and said, chef shit.
Chef shit. Okay.
What?
Maybe he was in a place where they was chefing hard.
That's
Like, I don't know
I
if he
don't even
works
know what
there
the fuck
or-
I'm looking at.
that's a
from
cake,
Ice,
right?
Oh, it's a cake.
oysters.
Oh.
It's like
seafood.
shrimp.
Seafood.
Yeah, there you go. Mussels.
There you go. That's all you got.
Mussels.
Yeah.
Get in there.
That's all the stuff.
I'll dog a lot of that. I'm not down with the
Clam.
mussels.
I don't know.
I'll
but
do the oysters. I don't do the clams.
Clams and
I
oysters.
mean, I'll do clams, oysters,
the
I'm not doing
scrimps.
mussels.
Oh, shrimp
Those
cocktail.
Those are
Scrimps.
pretty thick ass scrimps, right?
Yeah, I'm on the
now.
scrimps, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
So
All right.
scrimps.
Jesus Christ.
pres-
Lord would have a field day
the
with
whole
this.
thing just threw me off from it. It looked like a cake.
Lord would
Yeah,
eat this
right?
whole shit right here. He could take
He's
it
the
down.
seafood tower king.
He is the tower tumbler.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm good.
But who's the ice? You could see the faces. I don't want to say it. I mean, to me, it looks like Biggie, but I know it ain't Biggie.
I don't know
could be-
what it is.
I could be wrong.
I can't call it. I can't even.
Like the faces below that, like that's like a hat.
It's not Biggie.
Like Paddington Bear.
Maybe Buddy, but not
Buddy.
Biggie.
Look at it. Like
And
those.
it's just
It's Buddy Barnacle. All right.
We got a Turbo Flacco up in here saying he's just dabbing with his plants.
There you go.
Oh, he dabs out with his plants. That's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get some of this smoke, dab it.
Get some of this
I want people to
Goals.
Get some of this smoke.
come on,
blood of your
plants. Oh,
ancestors in the air.
this is your future.
Let me give you these good vibes.
This is what we're working for. This is your job, kid.
We're breathing on a plane.
This is gonna be you.
This is what you get to look forward to,
You gonna be this.
man.
All right.
And we got a Smokestack Mac up in here, and he's saying shout out to Vibes Papers and shout out to E-Zone, High and Hungry. Thanks for the candle.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice, mate. It's nice.
Nice.
And next up in here, we got Smokestack Mac again saying stoner life hack number 420. Put rubber glove over the fire alarm.
Yep.
Oh, that's an old
It's
one.
much like putting the shower cap over it, but the rubber glove is definitely good.
Been done.
Yeah, it looks condimish.
It looks artsy
It
too.
works good though.
It looks artsy.
Easy to
Yeah.
get off.
The bathroom with the shower on full blast heat.
Steam. That was back in the days when I was hiding from my parents.
Oh, that'll
I would do
that'll
that.
make your alarm go off too. Yeah,
Yeah.
all day.
And we got G up in here, and he's asking for a little joint rating.
To the neck.
Ah, yes, to the neck. There's a squeeze on the bottom. Your paper is not straight, as you could see there, as it flares off into its own world from the
Couple
tip
teeth.
out.
Right at that squeeze point, too.
Yes,
Yeah, the shark teeth.
yes, some shark bites over there by the squeeze point. All right, and we go to the right, and there's a slight squeeze on the top and a very big squeeze on the bottom. It looks like you ran into a boat, like a submarine scraped against the side of a boat.
And what's going on right down there in the front, on the face of this picture here, right down the center of it? Because, like, if we were looking that on the top, that looks like a bunch of squeezes.
It looks like a bunch of squeezes right there. Yeah. As we go more to the right, there's a flare out and a squeeze and a flare out.
Yeah, it raises up there at that last section.
All right, now zoom out. Now here it looks okay, but with all those squeezes and the dents and stuff like that, we're gonna have to give you a strong 4 right here. If you get it together, this 4 could turn into an 8 because it's a pretty straight joint. It's not
Shoot him a nickel, man.
Shoot him a nickel.
Yeah, give
all
him
right,
a
we'll
nickel.
give you a nickel for this.
Attaboy.
All right.
That. It's gonna smoke excellent.
Listen, you roll this 10 more times, 15, 20 more times, and this 4 or 5 will turn into an 8.
Yeah.
Because it's not bad work. It's just you got a little heavy on your fingers in a couple places. You know what I'm saying?
You can be heavy with the fingers, but you need more weed for it. Don't be afraid to fill her up.
Yeah.
While you're in the the making of the form of it, the shaping of it. That's why you want to have the extra in there, so you could shape it down to where it's nice and even. Then let the little excess fall out. You can put it back in at the end.
That's right. Pay attention to that advice. That's good advice. Take note. All right, next.
And we got Cody up in here saying, I can't believe I let my tray get this bad. I'm cleaning it right now.
Oh man,
Yeah, just throw it out.
if we were just gonna grade you for that right now,
Yeah, we just throw that out.
be fucked right now.
All of it except for the tips. Get
Yeah.
the tips and
Be like,
I
oh,
don't
that
even
is-
see tips in there. I just see
the
garbage.
blue one.
All right, pull the blue tip.
No,
out.
is that a blue? Is
That's
that a
not
tip?
tip.
Yeah, no.
it's like you got balls for even showing us that.
Yeah, that's straight
Yeah.
garbage.
Nasty.
That's like
What the blood clot.
With the blood clot, man.
might
What
call-
y'all do with these?
might call hoarders.
I don't even know what he was trying to say. I don't even know what he was smoking with all that kind of trash.
Ooh.
Boof.
That was a
Just
lot.
saying, I never had no clutter like that. My trash.
I mean, it's to show how much he smokes, but I mean, it's a lot.
Boof.
But could
Like a litter box.
outside of the rolling paper packs, right? Can you identify the rest of that stuff?
No,
I couldn't.
No.
I was looking. I was like, what is that?
I was like, are these mushrooms over here?
Yeah.
It's probably growing in there.
There's popcorn kernels in there.
oh, no, those are papers that are torn off the tips, obviously, and the waste, and the Q-tips from the few dabs or cleaning of the tips. I don't know.
It's an awful fucking.
And
It
I,
looks
Like
like
cat litter.
It looks like apocalypse and destruction.
I hope your room looks better than this ashtray.
It doesn't.
This violates.
That's
all
not the ashtray. That's his rolling tray.
Yep.
It violates all the rules.
There you go.
All right, next.
And next up in here, we got Fresh Bueller 6 2020. And he's saying having a backwood and a little
Bueller.
spliff.
Yes.
Bueller.
Oh,
Bueller.
Bueller. Those are pretty good.
yeah.
Both the blunt and the joint. I mean, there's no rating on this, but I'll say they're pretty damn good.
Needed a little bit better lighting though.
Slightly, yeah. It's
Too
a little-
much shadow there.
A little bit dark, yeah.
And we got El Ray up in here saying mid flower and it's smelling great.
Look at that. Oof.
Okay.
She's robust.
Green and crystally.
It's glowing.
Looking
Nice.
nice.
That one's glowing in the dark.
Yep.
Yeah. Them ladies is looking nice.
Frosty bitch.
Keep doing what you're doing, baby.
And we got, or what were you going to say?
Nothing. Iced out bitches.
We got Sebastian up in here and he's saying much love all the way from Belgium. This is my first time bowling.
All right.
Do it.
All right. And a trick shot, no less. Okay.
He's like,
Let me granny bowl backwards. Let's go. And he got it. Look at this.
got it.
Ah!
damn.
I think that's
Okay,
the
can I
time
trade Aton out for this guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we put this guy on our team instead of Aton? Cause I mean, look, he rolled the strike backwards. Aton couldn't get one looking forward.
Gutter ball boy.
Gutter boy. Gutters.
Gutters.
Yeah.
Can we go to bowling again?
Yeah, we're
should.
gonna set one up soon.
I'm gonna wear like a Ernie McCracken wig, like one of those. For the one with
Oh
the hair
man,
straight up.
that would be hilarious.
That's the best hair ever.
That was the
Ernie.
craziest hair ever.
Yeah.
Next time we go though, we gotta have either Aton or Pedro on the drone, so the drone's way down the alley can see the ball and all of us. You know,
Oh, that'd be cool.
We'd have to rent a place out to be able to do that, but that would be dope if we could. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna look into that. Hell yeah.
That'd be cool.
You know, hey, that would be dope.
having the drone follow the ball down to the pins.
Hail to the yes. I agree with that. That's a great idea, Steph Tom. All right.
And we got Clay up in here saying some Greenthumb art I made, and I've been teaching kids art classes at our tattoo shop gallery, and I made these paintings today with our children.
That's dope. Looks like the Funko.
Yeah, it's just like the Funko.
That's badass, man. Keep doing that, man. Each one teach one.
Nice.
That's what I say. That's dope, too. Hell yeah, man. Teach the kids, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
He's saying Dr. Greenthumb is for the kids.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Show you how to grow some tomatoes.
That's right.
Tomatoes.
You can. It's the same thing as growing weed. Same exact cycle.
Straight up, teach them the weed. It's all the same, you know?
Start with tornadoes.
Knowledge.
Start with tomatoes,
Farming.
so if you fuck it up, it doesn't feel as bad.
Yeah.
Once you get the tomatoes living, you can graduate to the weeds.
And we got Max up in here saying, went to Jamaica, one of the best countries I've been to, and I got $30, or I spent $30 for 2 ounces.
Yeah, I
Dude,
wonder
sounds
why.
About right. Hey, man, that'll still smoke all right, believe it or not. Some of the stuff that doesn't look the best bag appeal still has a lot of flavor down there.
Kristen said
Sticky.
she got blown out on the weed they had down there.
Yeah, man.
They got
you
good
get
weed.
Some good weed. You can.
if you know
don't
the
have-
right folks.
Right. And it don't have, you're not going to get the bag appeal like you do.
My weed was still better than anything they had on the island.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. And you went back then. 'Cause back then it wasn't that great. You know?
Oh yeah, it took me an
Against
ounce
the-
of my shit.
Against
boy.
the whole island.
I put my bag against the whole of the island at that time. Even at this time,
Yeah,
I would put our
of course.
bags
Oh,
against
of course.
anything.
Agreed. Not a-
Just saying.
Just
And,
saying.
Or I was going to say, Callie Blaze, you want
Yo.
to talk about this?
What? Oh, yeah. Shout out to Jimmy, man. He made those for Be Real.
Really?
Yeah, custom. It's CMOS. For people who don't know, it's got extreme health benefits, man. Like, just look it up. I'm not going to give you a bunch of crap that I'm not familiar enough with, but it's got a lot of benefits to it, health benefits. And
I want to try it.
he sent a couple for everybody here, and also even better, he sent bagels from New York. Yeah, I mean, that's a G right there. You know.
So how do
It's
you use the sea moss? Like
See,
is
most
it-
like applesauce. Just take a couple everybody does it different. They'll put it in their protein shakes or their smoothies, or I just take a couple spoons, like applesauce, tablespoons, and that's it. Cool. Just eat it. Doesn't taste bad, and it's
Good
great
for
immune
it's
system.
good for your immune
Yep.
system.
Yep.
I like health benefits.
So people that are compromised with their immune system,
And even people
That-
want to
it-
just strengthen their own too.
I do.
You know?
I've been looking to. So yeah,
It is.
awesome.
That's the way to go. It's not snake oil, guys. Like, there's a lot of things out there that claim a lot of benefits. The people that I know who have been regularly taking it swear by it. That's all.
yeah, you could order it on his website as well.
Absolutely.
I don't
Shout
know,
out to Jimmy. Thank you.
He works with Styles P
Yep.
on his sea moss and all that stuff.
hell yeah.
Okay.
So salute. All right, next one.
And we got a funky drop today. We got the special ops happening at 420.
Yeah,
Dropping in
Nice.
the classic
Special
size.
special, so special.
So head to funkyfieldtips.com and purchase your order.
Yep.
True this. Do it. www.funkyfieldtips.com. That's 4:20 p.m. East. God damn it. 4:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 7:20 Eastern. They're gonna pop off. These are probably gonna sell out pretty fast. So I would jump on this shit immediately.
Yeah.
All right, you got basically just under an hour.
And that seems to be it.
All right, we want to thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to BeRealTVContest at gmail.com. We got a new email for our submissions. Let them see it real quick, Boltonizer.
I don't have the picture up right now.
Oh, my
Way to
God.
Oh,
You know,
Man.
God damn it.
I'm going to have to call your mom.
But I did write it up in the chat room.
All right, cool.
there you go.
My 2-ounce ball jar is almost full with the fatties and the high rollers.
All right. Hell yeah.
Like that.
Let me give you a Dr. Dre. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, now we're going to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all in the live chat. All right, you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. Let's go.
That's a female. Yeah, that's a female.
It's not a female.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
Let's do this. We got Kate up in here saying or asking, what is that gray, furry California raisin figurine on the table, Be Real?
Yeah, homie, just
The one that's right there.
Terp Toys.
yeah.
Who came and dropped this off?
Juice.
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 That's right, Juice from
See the big old
Flat,
joint he's holding?
Flatbush
from
zombies.
Flatbush Zombies. Is a character they created, or he
Yeah.
created, and he brought it as a gift to put it up on the table. It's slightly out of focus right now, but we might, put that to the front of the table with all of our other characters
Super
up
rad.
there at some point, because it's super dope, and y'all should see this like with it in focus. Next.
And we got White Rhino asking Dimebag Daryl or Carrie King.
That's a tough.
That's
fucking
not a choice.
Yeah.
Because they're not in competition with each
They
other.
don't do the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
Both.
Even though they both rock the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's too hard to choose
Yeah, it's two
between them.
different things.
Yeah.
That's like East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
That's like apples and oranges.
Yeah. But I'll say this, man. They're two of my favorites.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Dan.
Rest in peace. Yeah. Dime bag.
And we got OG Tone up in here saying, headed to Cali Vibes right now. Thanks again for the tickets. Catch me in the pit for my first Cypress Hill set. And he's saying positive vibes out to Cali Blaze and much love to everyone.
Enjoy yourself. And, whatever footage you happen to get there, no matter what it is, whether it be outrageous or whatever, submit it so we can run it. We could get your perspective of Cali Vibes. And we encourage anyone who won tickets to do the same thing. We will run your shit right here. Let us know your experience, whether you had fun, whatever you captured that was crazy. Try to capture some crazy shit and send it to us. Let's go. I dare you. I double dare you. Guess what? I triple fucking dare you. Yeah.
And we got Patch Hendricks up in here saying he's going to be heading to Cali Vibes tomorrow. And he's saying, I'm trying to have a slight portal. And he's saying, anybody, I'm trying to find a hero bar.
I need a hero.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, that thing is, it's not the same as weed where we could just send you to a dispensary. You got to kind of know somebody.
Yeah.
Sorry about that one.
And shout out to Patch Hendricks. Thank you so much for your donation again.
Word.
And we got
I'm surprised more dispensaries aren't carrying.
They're not allowed yet.
Not yet, huh?
Not yet.
Where
Not
can you
here.
purchase them?
Oregon.
Oregon. You got to,
Oregon.
go to a website website based in Oregon. You could buy it there.
Yep.
You ain't gonna be able to get it overnight, obviously, but I'm saying that's probably a way you can get it, unless you know somebody.
We're not calling it Oregon no more?
Oregon.
It's
Oregon.
New York, it's
Oregon.
Oregon, bro. And this one you can't fight me on because if you read it, it's Oregon. It ain't Oregon. There ain't no gins.
That's
Gone.
It's
Okay?
not the Oregon
We
like
butcher
my...
words in New York like crazy, but I'm fighting you on Oregon because it's Oregon.
Yeah, we do too in
Russ,
Minnesota.
I didn't know that we're out
you
here.
call it
We're
that?
known for shortcutting words here and there.
Yeah. You
It
guys say
happens.
things different and weird, and to us too.
Yeah.
You got some words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got some words.
We're,
out here in
we're very country, and you're very rock and roll. All right, next.
And we got Sebastian up in here saying a little donation today in honor of Steph Tone. Let's celebrate his way of thinking and expressing himself. And he's saying Santa a tous all the way from Belgium.
Hell yeah. Oregon.
The strong one.
Or
Shout out to Oregon. You guys are great. For real.
they rule.
And we got Wilfred up in here saying, thanks for the great shows all week, and have a great weekend to the Dr. Greenthumb crew.
Word up. Thank you
Thank
to
you.
you, man.
Thanks.
It's been a great week with shows.
Yeah, it's been a good week.
Yes.
And we got Patch back up in here saying, when are we going to get another C strong or strong minus collab? That performance was powerful.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, no, it's gonna happen at some point.
Yes, absolutely.
We've had some good collabs in terms of that, like in terms of UNC rocking and Lupe and Bobo rocking
Live sessions. Of
live
dope.
sessions. We got to do a GTM one soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been some good shit.
Fun times.
And we got Megan up in here saying, I thought my eyes were real fucked up without my glasses. Then I saw all the smoke at the beginning and got scared for you guys.
Don't fear for us. We trained for this.
That might be.
Do not attempt to tune your television.
Exactly.
It was impressive though. I was,
Yeah.
It was.
There was like a big cloud of heat above us that wouldn't let it go away. It was like holding it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
Dude, that was the smoke. I think that's the smokiest I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Smokiest start we've ever had.
Yeah.
At least down here. Like
For sure
upstairs,
down here.
upstairs, it would happen no matter what because it was so small, small up there and condensed. But out here, it's hard to like smoke that the fuck out like that.
Yeah.
That was impressive. All right.
And we got a Serious Net saying, the only Mafia movie that I enjoyed was The Drop.
The drop, huh? Okay.
The
Is that,
only
is
one?
that on
Wow.
Tubi?
It's the only one, huh? Is that on Tubi?
You ain't seen some good ones, or you just got
Yeah,
some
there's
shit
a
taste,
lot of
man?
good ones, or maybe.
Oh yeah, great ones.
He's one of these off the grid guys.
Gotta be, because there's some gold out.
I don't subscribe to big pictures.
Independent.
Because there are some that won't, if it's a big movie, they won't watch it. It's much like the way that some of these damn hip hop fans were in the 90s. If you blew up, if you went gold, you were still okay. If you went platinum, they're not ours no more. We're going to listen to this shit over here.
Too big. Too
Rate
pop.
my movie, Apocalypse Now.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, that movie, like, there's a crazy story of how
Like
that.
the whole
I mean,
the whole creation is legend.
That shit
Yeah.
is crazy, too. Yeah.
is there a doc on that?
I think so.
There is.
There is, yeah.
I need to watch that. I've
Oh, it
heard-
tells you how Martin Sheen was fucked up.
Oh, they were
That-
partying.
Well, no, he was like fully blown, like in his alcoholism right then, and Marlon Brando was like on his own crazy shit. Like,
They were living out the movie.
Wow.
yeah, they were tripping. Like Dennis Hopper talked about it, and he was very hippie-ish about it. So you could imagine how crazy it might have been.
Ooh wee.
And we
It
got
was in
Kareem.
they were in the jungle, baby.
You're gonna die.
See,
The Playboy helicopter. Come
Yep,
on.
the Playboy helicopter. Yeah.
Jungle.
And we got Kareen up in here saying, happy Friday, fam. Miss y'all. Last credit card statement reflected my lack of super chats lately. Love y'all and thanks for your time.
Oh,
Always.
Well, thank you very much, man.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate any
And don't ever feel bad about, not communicating with us. You're here with us, whether you're in the super chat or not. We appreciate you.
That's Karina, right?
Yep.
Thank you always for the delicious maple cookies.
And those maple ass cookies,
Man.
What? Just
Come on,
like
Brian.
sugar.
Yeah, the
I don't-
little
Comes
leaf
with
ones.
the great Canadian snack.
I want to say
Ones that are
this.
shaped like the leaf.
20-second timeout.
Sorry.
I want to
Oh.
say this right here in front of everybody because they asked us yesterday. I don't know if any of you guys were listening or watching, but they asked yesterday, who is the one with the best kitchen skills, amongst us here at the table? And my opinion I gave was to Cali Blaze. I said, he's the guy.
Thank you.
And those at the table agreed.
I'll agree.
You'll agree? You'll agree?
Yes, sir.
How about yourself, Steph Tone?
I would say I probably could compete on the level of making munchies.
Right.
Okay, yeah, maybe. I can argue
But in
that.
terms of meals,
yeah.
No meal. Well, I could do meals, but probably not the same. I do
Yeah.
different meals.
yeah, I mean, he does his pasta from scratch.
Yeah,
We
I don't do
gotta
any
do-
pasta.
we gotta get
One.
the
I make
venue.
spaghetti. That's
I mean,
my
he cooks on top of the
Salt
Himalayan
box.
salt
Yeah.
brick.
box.
I gave it to him because, I know he does his.
I would give it to him too.
And I heard
Yeah.
you guys talking about the cannabis cafes, and I just wanted to jump in because that's my dream is just weed and food.
Weed and food.
Good weed and food.
How could
Don't
you
want
have-
That's a
alcohol.
no-brainer.
You can't have one
Weed.
without the other.
Nope.
Yes.
Good music.
I will always remember how that New Year's Eve when you prepared all the what was it, the Italian food.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Yo, that was some of the most delicious food I've
The
ever.
raviolis,
Yeah,
homemade
raviolis, dude.
Yeah,
Those
look,
were good.
absolutely.
Homemade.
I could make a lot of things, but I cannot do what this man does, and I'll hands down say
Thank you, gentlemen.
he's the guy.
Thank you, gentlemen.
So yeah, I just
spaghetti-
wanted to get all of
Yeah,
us
awesome.
to
I mean,
know.
we are, we all have a little chef thing going on here, but Blaze,
I'm gonna bring some spaghetti.
Blaze is
My way.
just like really like he gets in
I
it.
love it. That's why I really do.
I'll bring the garlic bread.
My spaghetti is a day later being refried in the pan, and then after as it's coming out of the pan, you throw that Kraft American single slice on. Clap. Fold it like an omelet.
Pasta.
Oh man.
Oh my God! I wish I had a weapon.
That's experimental.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
Gonna love it.
It's very experimental.
I'm not gonna love it because I wouldn't buy it. That's blasphemous. I would never.
Bobo's looking at me like I did it. I'm like, what?
I
Do it.
What, Bobo? I'm not
Why
the
you
one who
staring
said
at
it. Are you
Why you
looking
looking at me?
Are you looking for my reaction on it? I'm just as surprised as you.
I can't wait to serve that up.
I bet you it's
Like,
delicious.
holy-
It's delicious.
I would
Yeah,
imagine that
Big
it's
bowl delicious.
yes.
Yeah.
But
Lots of meat
why American cheese? It just
because it's like mac and cheese cheese.
why not like Cheese Whiz or something?
Or mozzarella cheese or provolone or something that belongs.
That's the
on
way
top.
I've always eaten it. You know.
It's a different thing, different palate.
Well, don't have that. You bring sangria.
I'm not
You can
bring
bring
anything.
anything,
I'm bringing me.
Come on, you just last time, man.
I'll bring you some artichoke dip. Not really. I won't.
We should all build a charcuterie board where we all bring in different ingredients.
Oh shit!
Just got a big ass board to put it
a
on.
big ass charcuterie.
Yeah.
A charcuterie board.
Barbootery.
A barbooterie board. All right, next.
And we got J Max C saying, talking about movies, does anyone recall Hudson Hawk?
Yep.
Yep.
Goldie Hawn.
That's with yeah. No, it's with Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
It's one of his not so great big movies, but like it did some work.
One of the
That's
best.
an hawk.
One of the best ones that people to me
What?
they're cited on is Fifth Element.
Yeah, Fifth Element.
I love that. movie.
That was a dope movie.
That's legend.
That's legend.
That's a great
stuff.
movie.
Man, I take it back to Moonlighting, man.
Moonlight.
Hey, he was dope at
All
Moonlighting
Moonlighting,
too.
he was really good, man.
Moonlighting was
They
great.
were a dope.
Yep.
Him and Sybil Shepherd.
Yeah.
Oh, they were
they were a
owning.
dope
They owned it.
duo.
Hey,
Yeah,
he was also dope in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
He was great.
Man.
What'd you say, Punchy?
Yeah. What'd you say, bud?
He's been great in a lot of movies, man.
I mean,
it's
Die
sad-
Hard.
It's sad to see him, like hear about him going through what he's going through.
Yeah.
Again, many prayers and good vibes.
Death
him.
Becomes Her. I forgot about that one. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in a lot of stuff, man. All right.
A lot of stuff.
And we got Mr. Funky up in here saying, Bobo, give me a one-time buddy.
A one time,
One time.
which is strong.
All right. Buddy.
There you go.
Hey,
Yeah,
But he didn't ask for the claw.
but it's part of
No,
it.
the
The
claw.
You
talent.
yelled at us for not including it.
It's a talent, son. It's not a
Yeah,
claw.
Okay.
we kind of call it like it looks like a motherfucking claw. Is it, buddy?
All right.
Wow. It's very
All right, Claw.
Another great flick of 4 Rooms.
4 Rooms, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one right there.
And we got Ozzy Rob saying, hey, Callie, it's easier to keep fish than alligators.
Yeah, word.
Oh,
Easier to shoot them
Damn.
too.
oh wow.
And get rid of their bodies.
No, I would venture to say it's easier to shoot an alligator. He's much bigger.
True that.
And we got Twackalack up in here saying, yo, Callie Warhol, I'll try to submit some better art.
Why did you
Warhol.
just submit some shit?
That's a good one.
Did you
Wow.
just submit something crabby?
No, Twackalack always sends in some good art.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
He's saying all love, Callie.
Good. Because I
All
was about
love,
to say, you
dude.
should show love to his stuff.
All love, dude.
Definitely.
And we got
That's good.
Martine up in here saying, Steph Tone getting a new strap body delivered, dropping a Floyd Rose and Seymour's in to make it sound sweet. He's saying next is a 7-string.
It's gonna sound sweet,
Fucking sweet.
and you're gonna really like that 7 when you get it too.
Word.
And we got Megan up in
Enjoy.
here saying, hubby's first time watching the show. Please say hello to Angelo.
What's up, Angelo?
What up, Angelo?
What's taking up so long? See the show.
Maybe he was working, man.
Dude.
Angelo.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying? He's probably working, man. Welcome, Angelo. Welcome to, the party. Good vibes to you. I hope you and Megan are smoking some good weed right now.
Yeah.
We recommend no booth ever, and party on.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
And we got Matt up in here saying, I use Miracle Whip on my BLTs.
Boo.
He's saying,
Hell
what
yeah.
about it? He's saying, fuck mayo and cheers to the fam. Smoke
right.
one.
That whip is gonna be good with bacon. I want you to know those are 2 great tastes.
All right, look, you
Don't
just
be scared.
You have to live with your choices, so it's all good. If you could live with yours, I could live with mine.
And we got Sugar Shane up in here saying, thoughts on pens or disposable pens? He's saying, I just got one recently, and I seriously think it's all I ever needed. My rolling is beyond pregnant, but I'm used to bowls anyway.
I'll tell you what, if you get the right brand,
And some
they're great.
right product.
And the right product,
Get
yeah.
some live, even if you can't afford live rosin, get live resin. If you can do that, it's full spectrum. And some people like just straight distillate, but distillate, you're getting 1 cannabinoid. It's just THC.
yeah, I don't dig the distillate
Me
so
neither.
much.
So that's what I'm saying. Even if you can't afford live resin, rosin, go for the resin. It's delicious. It's full spec, and you'll enjoy it.
So RSO over distillate any day.
Totally different because of the
That's
way
a
that you
different thing.
consume it, right? Like RSO is ingestible only because it's extracted with alcohol. You can't dab that; you'll get sick. But with the you can.
The other full spectrum mold, it's
Correct.
from
Like the one I
live
give you-
rosin.
Yeah, the rosin that I melt down, that you could dab, you can eat, you can put it as a hash oil, you could do whatever you want. But RSO, that's for ingestion. You can't like pour that on something.
Okay.
That'd be bad.
One will hit you immediately and last for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. The other will kick in about 2 hours and last you about another 8 to 10. depending on
Goddamn right about that.
Depending on your weight.
Wow.
Have you yelling out the balcony?
Yep.
RSO!
And we got Roger up in here saying, shout to Be Real, Bobo, Strong Tone, C-, Cali Blaze, and the THC crew.
Well, thank you.
And I don't know if this is true or not. I haven't checked it, but he's saying, buyer beware, StubHub is selling tickets to Cali Vibes they don't have.
Really?
Yeah, don't buy them on StubHub.
StubHub.
So what happens there? Like if you buy it from like a company like StubHub that's, got insurances, this and that, you buy those tickets and you get there, you got no seats. Like where's the recourse?
You're gonna have to call StubHub and argue for your money back.
What about my lost
And you gotta
time,
hope
my
that they got
parking?
tickets over there available, which there always is. There's always scalpers on site in case your tickets aren't there.
That's terrible.
And usually, it's the StubHub tickets that you're buying that you should have had in the first place.
Stub.
It's all a big scambo. But it could be. I don't know what the StubHub thing. They're usually reliable. I don't know how they would have, someone selling tickets that they didn't have.
Right, from StubHub. I don't see
Yeah,
that.
I don't see that happening. But it could happen.
Yeah.
Somebody could potentially have duped motherfuckers there. But it usually doesn't happen there.
Just remember, the world is filled with pirates.
True this.
True that.
Yes.
Bootleggers,
Arg.
pirates, all this.
And we got Alex up in here saying, love this smoked out episode, guys. Thank y'all for vibing to that same team beat I made for the submissions.
Yeah.
And he's saying, so stoked seeing y'all, appreciate it, and there's more beats to come.
Right on, man. We look forward to checking them out, man.
Turn on our headphones up.
Smacking them up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And shout to Psycho Beta Beatdown. He's given 259 gift subs in the channel this month.
Yeah. Salute. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you.
Word up.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Hell yeah.
Good stuff.
Hell yeah. Oh, to the hell yeah.
Boom, bang.
Yeah.
And we got Fifth Prophet Productions up in here saying, catch y'all at Cali Vibes and thank y'all again for the tickets. He's saying, prayers up to Cali Blaze. Gonna be rolling around and getting content with Red Eyes always.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Thank you,
With
man.
Moses.
Red Eye Productions.
We'll be getting some dope content tomorrow,
Yes.
you guys, too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, indeedy.
It's going to be some stony times.
Yes,
tomorrow.
indeedy. Smoke that weedy. Next.
And we got a Texas Mickey Molotov cocktail saying, I asked Chip Fu last night on his Instagram live stream to come on the Greenthumb show, and he said to hit him up.
Oh, I got to hit him up. Chip
Oh,
Fu.
yeah. Oh, my God. OG. Legend.
He's a true Fushnik.
What? I am a true what? I am a true foosh.
They had some dope joints.
They should.
like-
I love Foosh
Hell
Nickens
yeah.
back
Yeah,
then.
you know what too? They had a dope show. Like we had a chance to see them in a couple of showcases we did that they were on, and a couple other places. And the three of them, yeah, they had like a live run, man. Like,
Man, back then, like a lot of groups, man, they all were performing, coming out with that energy. You know, it wasn't just coming out walking all slow like they the shit. They came out with that energy. Fushnikins, leaders, you know, people like that.
Oh,
Diapers.
for sure.
I got to see Biz Markie and Foosh Nickens in one at New Paltz at they did a college performance back in like, I don't know what year it was, maybe 90.
90.
you know who my
Maybe
favorites were
something
in,
like early.
in
Can
that,
we rock?
Yeah.
my favorites in that time were Leaders of the New School.
I love them.
Their flip
They
was
was
so
just-
dope, and their show
The show was
was
incredible.
sick. Bobo, I think he's trying to give you something.
What are you giving me?
Was that what's it called? That was Busta's first.
Busta's
right?
first
Yeah.
group.
Yeah, it was Leaders. They were just,
Man. Man, that
They
group,
sure
like,
They were ridiculous.
Sob Story, one of my favorite videos and songs ever from them.
Yeah.
I know you and you know me.
Their lead single, though.
Oh, just Case of the PTA?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
man.
was
It.
ridiculous.
yeah, that was the one that blew up.
That was the blow up.
Yep, that was the blow up right there.
It was like that was some different, out of the box hip hop shit right there, man. I love them. And Muggs took me to see them one night just so that I could see the type of energy we would have to bring when we get on. And they were so tight, and they were connected, and they were like finishing each other's lines, and like on like almost like the Beasties. They were like Leaders were an updated version of what the Beasties, you know, what the Beasties were. They were just a little bit more their prowess as MCs and verbalists, like, you know, for hip hop, were just slightly above the Beasties. The Beasties made great music. I mean, obviously they're a legend, and Leaders didn't get to that point. But I'm saying in that time, in comparable skills, Leaders were badass, and it would have been crazy to see what they had become. But their shit was so out of the box. It was shit. It inspired me, that's for sure. I was a big fan of Leaders of the New School.
Yeah, man.
And when Buster went on his own, I was like, wow, that's a big move. But he
He killed it.
he killed it. I was
That
like,
first album really, killed it. And what he did after that was
just a consistency of reinventing himself every time and just getting better.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
He's one of the best. And like every album for a long time, he reinvented himself with a new like style of rapping, or just, you know,
He's a smart guy, man. He got that
dude.
shit down.
yeah, one of the best.
All right, what else you got?
Next up in here, let's see. We got J-Max C, and he's asking, can you use Terp Pearls in a G-Pen Connect or higher?
Let me see something here. It's got holes in the top. You know, it's possible it would work in here because there's a carb hole. But
It's a
you don't-
possibility.
But you know what? You don't need it.
You don't need it.
You don't need it. I'm telling you.
If you just want to use it because you got a gadget, use it
Right.
with something else. You don't need it in the high.
Yeah, you don't. But it might work just by looking at it because there's holes in the top and the little bowl there. But
We haven't tested that. We should try it ourselves and see. Because, I mean, look, we got 15 hires. If something goes wrong, we got a tower.
you have enough.
The Tower of Power.
And we got Marbell up in here.
Oh, boy.
He's saying, I'm like a book because Colton can't read me. Colton wearing blue, that new. Remember these words. Seize up, Colton down. Carip all around town. You dig?
Oh, man.
I got a little deep on me.
He got you today.
Nah, those are some baby bars.
Those- he baby barred him.
Damn.
You know what, Marbell? First off, I fucked your mom and shot some brips in your gang. Bloods till we die because the flu is weak and lame. You're my biggest hater because I'm banging your mom. Her and I made a Son Doobie movie, and we're dropping it on marbellsmom.com.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
Sick.
I feel like they call each other on this and they like set this up,
Right.
Because he's always
actually don't.
He's got bars ready every time.
Yep.
I pump whenever I think of something to say, it's like, you know what? I jot it down in my notes and I got them ready.
Yeah, you got bars on deck.
Bars on deck,
Bars
they call them.
B.O.D.
Yeah.
B.O.D. baby.
Oh my God.
On deck, homie.
He did have them on deck. They were right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
And we got
He was almost like Jackie Long, right there.
Yeah.
So hostile.
All right.
and we got a Twackalack up in here saying, "Yo, Bobo, moment of fast hands. You got a rain check from last time."
That's right.
so
You
that's-
owe.
That's why. That's why they brought me this.
You owe a debt.
I'm like saying, shit. Why are you bringing me this? All right. Fast hands, huh?
Bobo.
Okay.
And go.
Huepa. Azúcar.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Give him a round of applause for Fast Hands. Yes.
If you want to see more, come down to Cali Vibes tomorrow.
right.
If you want to.
Smoke.
Nice
Yeah, what
plug.
he
What I'm
said.
talking about.
Nice plug,
You
Bobo.
want to come tomorrow and see more? Come to Cali Vibes.
Come catch a vibe.
Yeah.
Cali Vibes.
You killed it. You totally murdered
He
it.
sure did.
Yeah,
I
he
agree. Check this out. We got a mix after this on Twitch. B_Real TV is the place. Come see us right here. You see how I did that roll right there, Bolton? No, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it.
He's but
Come join us. We're going to be putting down the mix on the ones and twos, and we invite you to join us. If you got a Twitch account, just pop over. Everybody watching us on Twitch right now, just stay locked in, and we're going to start right after this show. If you got a Amazon Prime account, you can utilize this by creating a Twitch account on the monthly subscription plan for free. And come check out our mixes and the other stuff we're going to drop on Twitch sometime this year. Come on in. All right. And we appreciate everybody getting down with us. Make sure you smash that like before you leave. We would appreciate that. Subscribe if you're not subscribing. Each one, teach one, tell a friend, share it out, and crack y'all notification bell so you can get down with the content popping off here. All right. C-.
What up? And thanks to everyone that's been here with me in the morning, all morning for the mixes on Twitch. You can follow me there. And all social media at C-Fan4. Thanks to everybody here at the table. B, Blaze, Strong Tone, Eric, Bobo, Javi Lopez, the Treehouse crew, Dom, Bolton, and Ray, Morning Shot Films. Shout out to E-Zone. Shout out to everyone that watches High and Hungry. And I look forward to seeing a bunch of you tomorrow at Cali Vibes. You'll see me out there. And yeah, everyone have a good one. See you next week. Eric Bobo.
all right. Catch me on the socials on Twitter at Eric Bobo, on IG at Eric_Bobo, on Discord at Bobo's Corner, also on Social Club. Thanks to everybody who's been checking out the show all this week. It was a good one. And catch us at Cali Vibes if you are in town. Come on through. It's going to be a good one. Team Icon always representing. We're going to sesh it up this weekend. And Snacks and I, we thank you for your support. With that, Buddy.
Bolton.
Shout to Ray, Morning Shot Films, holding it down up here. Shout to the Dominator. And also, like B Real said, don't forget about the new email address for submissions at BRealTVContest@gmail.com. Also dropping in 20 minutes, we got the new funky drop. We got the special ops coming in the classic size. So check out for that. What's going on, Strong?
Yo, what up? Shout out Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Wise, Callie Blaze, B, C-, Bobo, Bolton, Ray at Morning Shot Films, Taryn at Velvet Hammer, The Dominator, Aton, Pedro, Javi Lopez, Julio G, Psycho Leezy, E-Zone, all the Asylum, the 5150s, the Twitch Ward, the Discordlies. Y'all have a great weekend, and yeah, see y'all next week. Callie Blaze.
Hey, man. First of all, thank you for everybody for all your support in the last couple of days. Really means a lot. And it ain't the end of nothing. So, you know, you bounce back from shit like this happens all the time. As upsetting as it is, you know, you learn lessons, you move on for it. I would like to thank everybody who did share things out. They shut my Instagram from it, dirty scumbags. But, yeah, shout out to Jungle Boys, Blacklist, everybody who shared it out. And hopefully, you know, we can get some information back on the pieces of shit who did it. But, yeah, much love. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate that support. And much love to my girl, my family, and everybody who supports us. I'll see y'all on Monday, man. Oh, good shot. I forgot you were up there.
You reloaded.
Yeah, he
Reloaded.
did. Good job.
Loaded that clip. Look, don't take anything for granted. Don't take anyone or anything for granted. No one is owed anything. We're not entitled to anything. We got to work for ours. We got to hustle for ours. And we can't point fingers and blame others for the things that we don't have. We can only point those fingers inward because realistically, it's about you, right? It's what you're willing to do for self and to get ahead and raise yourself up when no one else is going to raise you up. You can't expect this. It's great when you have that. And if you have it, you know, you appreciate it and don't take it for granted. You know what I mean? Hold it close to you and do the same for those people as they're doing for you when you need to be held up. But it's all about accountability to the self, all right? Do what you know is right. Do know what you know is good for you, as long as it's not fucking someone else up, all right? With that, I say it with love, and by the grace of God, swallow that.